Alrighty. Sorry for the hold up. I had to go downstairs during that stream with ITB, so I had missed out towards the ending, so I have to go back and look at it if you guys had said something important or you guys were talking off stream. I
I don't
wasn't there
think
to
anything
observe it.
important happened. You didn't miss nothing. It was just
Okay.
me and Laureen gave our top 5 movie things. I think that was about it.
Oh, good. Well, at least you didn't hear Jordan's suggestions that I've made.
Yeah.
Well, welcome, Satan. The link is right in the live chat if you guys want to join. Welcome, Ghost 210. The title of this stream is called The Interstellar Bargaining of the Humans versus the Reptilians. Cue Arthur. Arthur wanted to work things out in ITB stream, and because he never wanted any drama, ITB, of course, I did not went into detail, but I mentioned the milestones that were preventing a situation from us coming to a common agreement. So I figure why not just do it in my stream, because your son already outed me to suggest it out. So I'm here and I'm gonna do it.
Me?
Well, you know how to out
He
people really
would
well.
never.
How could
Okay.
I out you when I didn't know the stream was gonna happen?
You told me to do it. I never said I was
I
gonna do
didn't.
it.
Oh, what?
You told me to do it. Yes,
it.
yes, you did. Yes, you did.
Oh God.
You
I
kind
know
of did,
that,
Jordan.
You did. You can lie to Adam, but you can't lie to me. But
I'll just wait till I make my own stream, and then I blame you for everything and not take responsibility, but like a certain somebody would.
Speaking of that certain somebody, he sent me a friend request on Discord. So, he's willing to talk things out. I think that's what he wants to do. I sent him the StreamYard link on Discord, so hopefully he'll get it and he'll pop in. Because if this doesn't go anywhere, then I'm just not going to do the stream, or I'll just end the stream if he doesn't come in. Because I don't want it to be a filler. And just delete the stream entirely.
I mean, we could just talk, in public.
Well, that's not the topic of the discussion. It's interstellar bargaining with aliens.
It doesn't matter. I mean, we all have to. I mean, you gotta create content somehow.
I have so many filler streams that I don't want to, that's what it is about. It's about bargaining with aliens, So
Even if he doesn't show up, at least it keeps the ratings from going down.
Well, yeah, it's true. I mean, if it was a filler stream, I would have just made it like a free-for-all so we can just chill. But I actually want to get back into this, so I'm not sure if he's replying to me now. I just saw something typing just now, so let's see what's going on.
Yeah, I'm really curious about what has happened that's caused this big change
and that's
of heart.
what I would like to know.
Yeah, definitely.
CDB told me something behind the scenes, but he can explain if he wants to. I'm just
Well, you can.
Jordan, I just took a shower, so I'm very... okay.
Oh,
Not in front of his mom, okay? Have some manners,
excuse me.
Adam. Have some manners, Adam. And Hiroshimaru, welcome. Luis, welcome. Buenas noches. Yes, indeed. Por favor. Yes.
What? I already been in 3 streams today, and I couldn't even get my game, Kingdom Hearts game played. Or not Kingdom Hearts.
Maureen, what's going on, girl? How are you feeling? Peter, welcome. Sorry if I came off like an ass on the last stream. No, it's not to me. It was, I think it was on, it was Daniel's stream on the Biggest Bastards. And I think because of the heated tension that was already going on between you and Dark Horse and you and everyone else and Nick.
That one, oh my God.
That is what caused the division, the divide between that. So, yeah.
I'm sorry. I can't help but laugh at that.
I'm sorry I have to go off like that, but I don't understand the change of heart. I get the New Year's coming, but fuck. I got to stick true to my word.
Well, you're a Scorpio, so that's expected. Hey, Feline King. What's going on? Felicia,
I'm
what's going on?
confused because, the last thing that I heard out of Reptilian was, if I ever see Mama Bear face to face, I'm going to roast the F out of her.
Oh, that's
really?
Right.
You didn't do that.
True, what's going on? How's it going?
You were in the live chat, and you had an opportunity to do it.
Well, that's why
Reading your
I
uncle's
didn't,
book.
you
Oh,
know.
sounds like a good
Hang on a second.
night spender to
Felicia
do.
Milo, my Nubian queen.
Brian, what's going on?
Not much, CTV. How you doing?
I am waiting for the fireworks to start
Hey,
because
Felicia and everybody else. Lorraine.
And
you know
not even
it's
the
gonna
4th of
be
July
it's
or
gonna
New
be
Year's
something that's gonna
Don't forget Cobra,
Oh,
man.
Lord.
yeah. Well, he's the main reason why I wanted to speak with while we're gonna have an Interstellar trade off, if you get what I mean. I'm doing pretty good. I'm just waiting for the fireworks to start. Frieza, what's going on? What's going on?
Tom Willis exposed Cobra. He predicted what Cobra was going to do, and boy, was he not wrong.
I mean, Leon spoke about what Cobra is all about. You know, like Cobra is about that life where he'll dox people to try to screw with them.
That's Eric behind that account. That's either Eric or Malik Claus. Malik
Eric.
Claus.
I should have known.
Wait,
What?
which
Wait,
which
hold on.
account? Wait,
Hold
hold
on.
on. Which account?
Somebody's impersonating my first and last name, and that is freaking Eric. Because the first
Oh, I
time.
thought you meant here. I'm like, what's going on?
Sorry about that.
No, it was
was
still up.
freaking
I don't know when, but it's been showing up on my comments. It's my first and last name, like on Facebook, exactly like my Facebook before, but I changed my profile. And who else stalks my Facebook and my channel and says I'm obsessed with other men, but yet he contradicts himself because he's obsessed over me. And not only that, brings up my mom's last name. And I was still telling them to this day, how the fuck did you know my mom's last name? Hasn't answered since.
Yeah, because
That
he.
being Eric Melendez.
Yeah, and he did it to
anyway.
ITB too. He tried to dox ITB to try to mess around with him and try to get in his head, but he doesn't realize all of that. Wow.
Can I say something real quick?
It attacked me. That's why I was screaming.
Can I say
Oh
something
my
real quick?
God.
Listen,
It's a
While you
stink
guys-
bug.
while you guys
Okay.
are in the live chat, you can easily block each other. Like Dark Horse, you can block Killer, and Killer, you can block Dark Horse. It's that simple. I mean, that way you don't have to interact with each other.
How do y'all like my name on my my StreamYard name? How you like my StreamYard name?
It's typical you, Brian, and we love it. We're used to it.
It's my Twitch name.
The Television World Guy V2. I
Yep.
wonder where you get the V2 from. We'll find out after these messages.
Well, actually, I've been using that name since 2015.
Version 5. It should just be version 5 because V2 means version 2. Well, you might as well just be version 5 because you're past. Well, I'm not saying you're past your prime, but you're definitely past
It's Optimus Prime.
Arthur's prime. Yeah.
Town.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Nick's here.
Z, the book is about my mom's family growing up. Oh, they grew up in Amityville? Oh, wow.
Oh, and J-Man, Hey J-Man, I seen you earlier on ITB stream a while ago.
So,
Hey,
Nick
good.
and Lorraine, I'm going to wait until Arthur shows up because he came on ITB stream to...
Considering Nick, I got one thing to say to you, ZTV.
Uh-huh.
What's the one thing we all know about Christmas that's a dessert?
Gingerbread houses?
Fruitcake.
Oh,
Well, that's your delicacy, Jordan.
Remember,
That's something that...
Jordan. No.
ZTV.
Just
remember?
don't. Mm-mm. No, just don't.
It's a joke.
What's that?
Yeah.
What's that, Mama Bear?
Yes, it is. Don't you?
Oh, I get it.
Going.
Oh my God! I want to say something, but
You
But-
need to say something because that is borderline breaking your rules.
Ooh,
yeah,
take
I
that
told,
water.
I'm
yeah.
not breaking the rules because I'm not calling anyone a fruitcake.
No, but just don't even say it, Jordan. Just don't say it because you're butting right up against breaking the rules. So
And that's
just
why
saying.
we have we have rules called we don't believe in grounding, we believe in spankings.
oh my goodness.
Well, that's in Alabama. I mean,
okay.
It's also in South Carolina too. Thank you very much. But
well,
then again,
that's
the thing is, I'm not
But
insulting
J-Man's
anybody
gonna
by
have to
calling
learn
them that.
discipline because he's gonna have to learn discipline.
Mm.
we do hold people accountable. Well, we're not using it against you, J-Man, but we do hold the people accountable.
Oh, let me call Arthur. Hold on.
Okay.
You gotta call him?
Well, here's the thing. I'm not insulting anybody. I mean, so there you go.
Not to toot my own horn.
Besides, it's actually a thing too.
Oh, I'm thinking about when I do have money. If I ever do get the money, I'm thinking about going to Japan sometime.
Why is there 2 Mama Bear accounts?
There's a fake.
Happened.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, there you go. I don't know. Something happened and it did yeah. Okay.
Mrs. Little, thank you for helping me while I was MIA.
Well, you're more than welcome, Brian. We were all worried about you and what might have happened to you.
Yeah.
Misfits in action.
So I tracked you down with my sleuthing skills.
And your clout chasing skills.
And you called my mom too, so I appreciate that.
I did call your mom. She's a very nice lady, and I enjoyed talking to her.
Remember, you were clout chasing. You're doing a bad thing.
Yeah. According to Mr. Nooseboy, I just because I called your mom and I was telling everybody, you know, what was going on with you, Brian, and all that. That was me clout chasing. So you're obviously a big name now, boy, because I'm clout chasing just by bringing you up.
But here's the thing. Eric has leaked that information around ever since. I don't know how he does it, but he leaked it.
You talking about your information?
My information, yeah. My information, yeah. Eric leaked it.
He leaked it.
Well, I didn't. I kept it to myself.
He leaked it. Of course, typical Eric. He loves to leak information like that. But he lives in a rat-infested hole. Oh, by the way, DCB, I don't know if you know my Discord, but did you see the reviews he's gotten?
What?
The reviews he's gotten from his apartment. There's rats crawling around over there where he lives. Roaches, bed bugs, people stealing cars over there. 20 of them.
The ghetto.
So let me get this straight. He does come from the ghetto.
Yes, he does.
That is the ghetto. When you find roaches and house mice and bed bugs. A little
baby named Eric is born in the ghetto.
And they have babies underneath your bed and you don't know it.
Whoa. Who's Ghost 2010? Who's Ghost 2010?
I'm not even done yet.
Vamster, what's going on? It's going to be a show if it happens. That's what's going to happen. How you doing?
This is unexpected. They found a snake in the AC unit.
Ooh.
They found a snake in the AC unit. Music. There was complaints about loud music and how the office employees are. So yeah, Eric, you can't talk about me living in a cracker state. Have you seen Little Rock? Have you seen the population of Little Rock and how many realtors come from there? Yeah, you're not one to talk. You're not one to talk, dude. Because there's a lot of people around here, especially where I live, that are from real estate, and they make dozens of money, dude.
Well, don't forget to hold on to that because
real estate owners.
Yep, and to Eric thinks he said that Little Rock is a cracker place. No, it ain't.
What's wrong?
No. It's a Ritz place.
No, he hates it because it's conservative. I don't give a fuck what your politics are. I'm an independent conservative.
Wait, so Eric hates it because right wing.
But he's not a liberal.
He's a libtard.
No, he ain't.
He's a jackass. I tell you that now, Eric is.
He's a piece of garbage.
Look. I don't mind liberals, but in this context,
that's insulting to liberals to call him a liberal. He is not a liberal. I'm a liberal. And that would mean that he shares the same values or similar values to what I share, and that's insulting.
You don't.
And you know why?
Look or sound liberal.
You want to know why Eric's doing all this? Because he's living with his brother, Omega Magic.
No, not really. Omega Magic lives in Seattle.
Actually, when you think about it, Brian brings up a good point. Not gonna lie. I mean, it's like he lives off of Omega Magic and his daddy, Malik Crack Act.
Malik Claus.
I call it Crack X because that's what he must be on for some reason with that face of his on that picture.
Oh, you're calling him a racial slur, Nick, man?
No, it's not. No, it's crack, not cracker.
It's crack. He's on the purple haze, if you know what I mean.
Hey, Mason's here.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Vance.
Hey, Mason, what's going on? Yeah, the reason why I'm not adding a third person yet because I want. Yeah, that's the reason why.
Well, this is why you should have gotten the Pro. But then again, there's a reason why you don't have it now.
And another thing, you can't talk about.
It's a chaotic mess when I did have it.
You can't talk about anybody's living space when you're living in a rat-infested hole. Like you live right now.
Go ahead.
Okay, this one's for Adam. I sell propane and propane accessories. I'll tell you what.
Anyway, go ahead.
Like, have you seen the reviews from his crib? It's a 3-star. It's like 3 kind of half-ish. It's that bad. And well, it's 2.5 to be honest, because of the reviews. They got complaints of music being played, people smoking weed, which that's what I do. I'm not gonna lie there. There's people who play loud music, which basically that's Eric, because that sounds a lot like Eric would do. He'll play loud music with his loud, Tekken game or something. He'll play like Tekken music. He'll play Street Vipers or whatever it's called. Fighting Vipers.
I thought it was like with Eric, with Super Mario RPG, the Lost Maze theme.
Oh no, yeah, he'll play that, and yeah, it's on.
I actually had that for the Super Nintendo.
Oh, and by the way, I forgot I forgot to leave this detail too. I'm not trying to dominate or anything, but I forgot to leak this little detail too. I found out that if you look at the pictures of his crib, he went to the weight room, and you want to know what's funny about that waiting room?
Is this a real Nubex?
Bitch ass motherfucker,
Oh, great! Now it's this clown again.
No, it's Satan.
Bitch, fuck you, see me.
Of course,
It's ITV.
Shut up, pussy.
Actually, it's kind of funny how you could say, "Shut up, pussy." You sound like you're on crack, dude.
Get the fuck out of here.
Nubex is being up in the league guards. I guess that's the league that was
Brian. I fucking love that shit.
I guess that's going to be Malik when he gets to hell.
What the?
That's going to be Malik when he goes to hell, everybody. Because he's named after Malik, right? So what comes after M? N, right? M comes after. So that means that's Malik's hell version. That's the hell version of Malik. The Shadow Realm version of Malik.
More like the Brotherhood of
Really
Shadows.
true? Really? He's watching. Oh my God.
He's watching.
Who's
watching?
Who?
Arthur. He's watching women on Twitch.
Of course. But I got my girl
He
down there.
probably watched my live stream too. Amateur.
I have my girl down there. Hey, I have my girlfriend down there, so I don't need those Twitch girls.
Oh. You're not going to believe this. My stream got porn bombed.
By
I
Chayton.
believe it.
By Chayton.
By the ass white Chayton.
You should have known. You should have known.
That's why I wouldn't give the link out, Brian. I wouldn't give the link out publicly. I would keep that in the Facebook or Discord.
You see, ITB's learning that too, and you know what? Don't blame him.
Well,
that's what Kurt said.
You know what that means? If Chayton does come here, I'll bring in a whole load of whoop-ass barbecue sauce.
But there were some things that Church said that was flawed, so...
Go ahead.
But I can agree with what he said about YouTube. YouTube is becoming a dangerous environment. And
That's
another
some-
thing
that's
you
some-
said about,
That's some Texas Chainsaw Massacre kind of shit.
yeah,
No, what
That's
Brian
one
just
thing
said
I'll
with
agree
barbecue
with.
Yeah,
sauce
that's-
and what?
yeah.
people are giving out people's personal information on public display for attention, just to
GDC,
add.
what's going on?
Hey, Jay, how you
Oh
doing, man?
God.
I
No, I
got
don't
a
have
white-
a Facebook, but I have a
What's up,
Twitter.
Jay? So did you know that if you Google Arthur's name and where he lived last, that there is a review on the last movie theater that he worked in that says, worst experience ever. There was this rude guy named Arthur Woodson. He was really rude and immature and not professional about his job. I was trying to use the restroom and he yelled at me and started calling me vulgar names like childish, foolish, and the R word. How does he still have a job?
Oh, oh my God.
Is that
Oh
I'm
my
doing-
God.
I'm doing fine, Jay. Thanks for asking.
Oh
Is that
my
real?
God. Wow.
I have no
What's the
idea if
website?
it's actually a real. I can send you the link. I don't know if it's an actual real thing, but I just thought it was really funny when you Google his name because he was saying something on somebody's stream the other day about people doxing him, and I made a video and then I decided not to post it or whatever. But
You know what? I'm
If
going to do
you-
it right now.
if you go to Arthur's
CSI
King
Mama
of
Bear.
Lion, yeah. If you go to his King of Lions YouTube channel, and then you go to the about portion of it, and you click on Instagram, it immediately
Hello.
pops up with his first and last name.
Hello, Peter.
So nobody gave out his name to anybody. He gave it out himself. I'm really just sick to the oomph power of these people saying that they're being doxxed when now Adam and Kevin, that's totally different.
That's
situations.
doxing because
That-
your
yeah.
name. But see, when you
Yeah.
put your name out there on the internet, that's
right.
not doxing.
No,
but when you
it's
you
not.
figure out someone's location and they didn't put it out there, that's doxing. And I want people to clarify and make this distinction because
Right.
people like to use the word doxing and they don't know the exact meaning. If you put your name out on a social platform online, if someone finds it and they put it on the video, that's not doxing. Doxing is when someone puts your information that you have not put out at all on the internet and they put that information to everyone to watch and see and then find. That's doxing. So
Yeah.
when you put it on a website,
He's offering on his Discord or Patreon.
you're gonna
like-
it's not doxing if you put it publicly. It's
Here's
not
Yeah.
another thing
doxing.
you need to know right now.
Hold
A
on, let
couple
me
days
mute.
ago, when Cobra was on one of Arthur's panels on Twitch, he tried to go like the whole thing where, J-Man, I think his real name is Jordan and all that. And I'm like in my head, are you freaking serious? Everyone knows my name is Jordan. In fact, I'll even go one better. Everyone knows my name is Jordan Little because I always introduce myself as that whenever I open up a video or if I'm on Rant and Rave or any other show. So again, if you haven't really done your research, like say follow my history of what I've done on my YouTube, then apparently your intelligence is the same as your shoe size. The exact number of your shoe size, man.
Mama Bear. That's funny.
Yeah, who just left?
But I think Brian did. But you get what I'm saying,
Brian
right?
left. Yeah. And unfortunately, there's a lot of people that wears
Right.
their shoe size on their brains, and that's well. Speaking of which, there you go. I mean, yeah.
Shut up.
going
That was
on?
just mean.
Well, that's something I need to
Catch
say something right there about Rant and Rave podcast.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to participate in one in the future.
Yeah. The thing is, that's gonna be a tough one because here's the thing. That's got to be ran by me and Brandon, and based on the history, now he doesn't have a personal beef with you, but the thing is, we only allow those that we can trust. And don't get me wrong, you're just not at that level yet, Brian. So no offense.
Chinese, Japanese words on here. When I looked up that website, I'm about to look up the reviews.
Curse with you in Japanese, Daniel. Like, seriously.
Brian, don't feel bad. They don't let me on their show either.
He lives
We'll
up
let you on there
I
one day.
know.
I mean, we let my dad on there.
I
Come
know,
on.
Mama Bear.
He lives up towards the
Yeah, Jordan,
corner.
you're not helping.
Wow. That's where he works?
That was one of the places he worked when he was still living before he moved.
Yeah,
Where
and
he
that's
is
up
now,
towards
yeah.
like the corner part, like the upper part of Mississippi, because I used to live around there, but it's down the corner near Louisiana.
I have
That's
no
where
idea. I am awful with geography. Not gonna lie.
But still, I just
Listen
think
to
it's
this.
kind of idiotic for someone to try and do the, and try and, quote unquote, dox me when clearly just because you say my name doesn't mean you're doxing me. I mean, like, that is not even close.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't consider it doxing when Will said on one of his live streams my first maiden and last name. So, I don't normally. I mean, if you're friends with me on Facebook, of course you know what my whole name is because that's on my Facebook profile.
Right, and when you put it out on a public forum,
I didn't get
it's
mad
gonna
about
be
it.
there.
I could care less. I didn't like the other things that he said, but still,
Y'all still hear me, right?
Yep,
Let's
Yeah,
gotcha.
Gucci.
There's one thing that
Yeah.
William Giannetti needs to know, and it's this: 0-1, plain and simple.
0-1. You suck.
I get
You
that,
suck.
but you can
Well,
only
Dark
hold that
Horse,
over
we gotta
somebody's head
have
for
shoe
just so
size.
long.
We gotta have shoe size intelligence up in here. We gotta have that little laugh
You know
on the
what
monthly.
Prince said.
Yeah.
At your age, not your shoe size.
Some people can't help it though.
Mhm.
I'm gonna try to
like the
Bamford beat up.
would go.
I don't know when.
Oh, bleep.
What the? What was that for?
You see, you just made Jordan almost pop the F word. And I'm
Yeah,
here-
you all did.
What was
You
that
know
for,
me.
Brian?
Adam said they won't. Well, Jordan. Well, we know why, Adam. We know why. Jordan knows too.
Why am I so popular?
Well, oh, bleep.
Well, you get
means-
around.
You know me, y'all watch football, don't you?
Sometimes.
Well,
Wait,
my
I don't
favorite-
understand how can they hate Mama Bear? Mama Bear is a really nice person.
My
The thing is,
Girl, I know. I try. I really try really hard. I usually am a very likable person. I try not to make too many people mad, but I mean, I do sometimes. And when that happens, well,
the reason
that's
why they
why
hate you
we
is
need
they're
to give
jealous they're
Mama
not
Bear
you.
100,000 subscribers.
thank you, Brian. What? Yes, that would be nice. Mhm.
Actually, you have achieved that. It's on TikTok.
Well, yeah. I got 104,000 on TikTok right now.
Staff not friendly at all. Hey, listen to this. Ann
What?
Jones, staff not friendly at all. So what does that tell you, Arthur? The staff's not friendly.
Yeah. He definitely wasn't friendly.
Oh no, here we go. No, this is not good.
What?
We're
What
about
happened?
to have some infighting in the chat in just a moment.
What?
Look in the chat and you'll understand that we're about to have some infighting.
Inviting.
What?
Infighting.
Oh,
I really do try.
Peter, and Frieza.
No, Laureen was saying to Dark Horse to leave Peter alone, and so now even Nick's telling Peter to cool it, and Dark Horse is ready to punch somebody. That's what I got from it.
Oh damn, son.
Yeah,
I mean,
this is going to be one of those streams, of course, but hey, let's get the popcorn out.
I mean, I knew it was gonna be one of those strains. I just didn't expect these people to be the ones to. Well, you know what I mean. I thought it was gonna be some, alien invasion.
I can respect.
Some Men in Black.
He
kind of
ain't gonna
thing.
show up. I don't understand. I think he must have took
Hey,
his happy pills
hey,
this afternoon or something, because that was just bizarre.
No, that's not the
Satan.
case, Mom.
Huh?
Satan,
That's not.
you
that's
really
not the
want to
case,
go
Mom.
there?
let ZTV explain to you why that happened with Mr.
Okay, so in case you guys
okay.
don't know, his buddy Cobra is in trouble because he's already doxed 2 people, and he revealed it on a public stream on Arthur's platform. So
Right.
now it's put out on the forefront that Cobra could possibly face charges if he's charged
Oh, and by the way,
Right.
being caught for the act. So
Yeah.
I suspect, and this is my theory, I think that
zealous
Arthur is
theorist.
being nice. Well, of course,
So,
gotta keep it on fleek with the theorizing. Catch. I think that he's trying to be nice to save face and to also not have the
save
blame.
grace.
Save grace. That's what I put there. Well, he's gonna have to say grace eventually.
Jordan, quit with the conversation. Interrupt us. Okay.
He's done the same thing to me.
Well,
He's gonna
just knock it off. Anyway, don't make me separate people.
Hey, excuse me.
So basically, he realizes that, you know what, his one and only follower friend, and other than that other dude that keeps showing up, what's his name? MK, MJ,
MJ.
Whatever.
My name
So-
is MJ.
you mean
So-
Doom Gamer?
Yeah.
Doom
so
Gamer,
he's basically lost some of his buddies, and now he's looking
Well, no,
for-
he didn't lose any of his buddies, but he realizes that this could affect him on a personal level. And
yeah.
I think that he's trying to,
Okay, I
I guess,
get that.
be nice to everyone. So that way, if all heat goes to Cobra, he won't take any blame because then through that, through that,
Too late for that.
he'll have some sort of connection with people on a positive level. Thus, he can slide himself, wiggle his way out,
Just so we're
from
clear,
that situation.
I want to point this out. Like, at the end of the day, you can only do so much to try and diffuse situations like this, and then you can try and join as many cliques as you can. But here's the thing with Matthew: he didn't need to be nice with another group that once disliked him and all that stuff. Like, the thing is with Matthew, I got no issues with Mr. Matthew Jacobs or MJ or Doom Gamer, whatever you're gonna call him. In my view, I was just disappointed in him because he threatened to dox people. That was it, and I mean, that doesn't mean I hate him.
that's Cobra. And here's another thing. He's using the school computer labs to do all this too. Because and he said, don't release this to the teacher. It's illegal. It's illegal to release this to the teacher. I will send that to the teacher if I
I
have
don't
to.
think it's illegal to send it to the teacher, but
Do it.
okay.
If I do get in contact with his teacher, I'll tell him what he's been doing on the computers, on their
Principal's
computers.
office. Now.
I'm really concerned with how close this person is with his teacher. Does that bug anybody else that he keeps talking about his teacher and how his teacher will help him do this, that, and the other?
Maybe it's a sensei for all
I mean, I don't like to assume, but you never know, and it's not surprising if that's the case
Yeah.
because it's just not like
Yeah.
Hold
But
on.
the principal, here's the thing, because here's the thing, if they find anything about hacking on there, you know what's going to happen? A resource officer will pick him up.
I gotta read Dark Horse's
He doesn't live in the
comment right
United
here.
States, though, right?
he lives in the States.
Did
Oh,
Marine leave?
okay,
Yes,
all
she
right.
did. Dark Horse. She did. Dark Horse.
He's giving Tricky a bad name.
Because Peter's making fun of her.
Wait, what's going on?
Wait, who?
Peter,
Who?
like, come on, like, stop, like, come on.
Who's Peter making fun of?
Laureen, according to what Brian
Wow.
was saying.
Wait a minute. She was taken up for Peter. I'm confused.
I know. I know.
Okay.
Peter. Hey, Peter.
Yeah, I think you just got it confused.
Yeah.
Yeah, Peter ain't making fun of nobody. All Peter is trying to do is just, again,
Don't involve
he's trying to
yourself
be part
in
of the conversation. I was just saying, like, the only way you can make sure you don't see someone else's comments is just block them. Don't hide them or time them out. I mean, as
Just
long as
block
they don't, go too far and say stupid stuff that's against ZDB's policies,
But that's what I sent you, ZTB. I sent you that because I happened to screenshot it before he came in because Junko gave him a metal. Basically, Junko should make his own Screamo metal death metal on freaking Cobra because that's all.
I remember that yesterday.
Yeah.
That
Hey.
was. By the way,
Okay.
Brian, listen to me. Just let it slide, okay? Just take the L and walk away from it because after all, you just made one mistake, and Peter's overreacting to it.
It's all right. Brian missed a lot. He's behind everybody as far as
I know
that's been going on, especially here lately. There's been a lot of stuff going on, Brian, that you don't know about. So,
and some things you just don't want to know.
Don't jump the guardrail. Do not jump the guardrail, Brian. Just stay in that guardrail for your own safety.
Yeah, there's been a lot said that, and you know the bad thing is I think a lot of people say things they regret. But the bad thing is you cannot unring a bell. And once it's said, it is said, and it's out there.
I'm not one to hide the truth, Mama Bear. I'm the one with the truth. If I see something, I'm going to call it out. And most people won't get it, but they'll get where I'm coming from sooner or later. What is this?
Wait, you already blocked him and you still see his comment? Maybe it's because you're mod. I guess that's...
Hey, Tricky, what's going on?
Well, ZDB can't just make anyone else mod so you could, kill her because that would be bad. That would be like giving a handout.
Yeah, but is he on an account that you don't have blocked? Because I mean, I have.
I didn't block Peter, so
no. Dark Horse was saying that he had him blocked, but he can still see his comment.
If Dark Horse is moderator,
if he's mod, he can see all the comments.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
that's what I was saying.
Well, you were taking too long to say it.
I wasn't.
Now, David, calm down, dude.
But let's say if Peter comes to his account,
that's funny.
Then he's not going to see Peter because his YouTube is not going to show it. If it's his account or someone else's account, then he's not going to see it. But if he's moderator on someone else's channel, then he'll see Peter's account.
Let me ask a question because I asked one of my coworkers this at work. He said, because he's a cat owner, why would you bring rape up towards a fucking cat? Like, that's kind of sussy.
Well, Peter, come in here and explain your piece.
You people are dumb. I'm eating a... What the...
Peter, come in and say what you have to say here.
Hold up a second.
Well, let's let for Peter to come in, and then Peter can explain what's going on.
Hold up 1 second. Don't freaking assume us for thinking that we're or anybody in the chat trying to start some with you, man. Or otherwise, you're freaking gone.
I'm just saying that why would you say
stop making assumptions. You gotta calm down.
Would that make you a good person?
That's all you gotta do. Just calm down.
No,
you know what I mean?
If you rape a cat, that won't make you a good person because the Bible's against bestiality. In case you didn't know, Peter, the Bible says if any human or any animal is doing bestiality, they killed the animal and the human because it's an abomination to man.
Well, I mean, they also said you killed. They also said you killed. They also say you're supposed to kill the person you raped, so that includes females.
Wait.
Yeah,
does that say that?
So you're not going to kill the animal. You just have to put the person in prison, because we don't live by a 2,000-year book laws, unfortunately. So I mean, fortunately,
people are sensitive pussies now. They're so scared of death.
No, but the animals don't deserve to die because they're innocent, just like the victim doesn't deserve to die. The animal is the victim. The victim is the one that needs to get justice, and death is not suitable justice for a victim. Death is suitable justice for the accuser or for the person that's being accused of the crime.
The culprit. Yeah, but that's what the Bible... I was just stating what the Bible said.
But not everybody follows the scripture.
But the laws that's in the United States is not the same as the Bible. Anyone who's been raped, they're going to prison or they get executed. So, especially if it's children, that's being, because it happens a lot.
Oh, God. You know what? Yeah. I came up with an idea, ZTB, but this is not my idea. I'm going to reference it from a friend. What if the magazines are like syringes where you could stab into somebody? You just do that with the tip of a gun. You just stab. It'd be freaking cool.
I don't know where you're going with this, Hero. I don't know. I really don't know.
It's some idea I came up with. Well, it wasn't an idea.
He's speaking the Uzaki-chan. That's what he is.
Well,
No,
his
I'm not.
Sasaki-chan is right here, Vamster.
What?
Just,
But Daniel, you know nobody's better than Yuzaki-chan.
Well, Vamster is might like my Haruka in this case, or Haruka. So
I'm not talking
say
about that
communication isn't
shit,
key
okay?
nowadays.
you brought it up on the stream though.
Wait, bestiality is a sin. Well, so much for mine. Not in front of Mama Bear.
That is just flat out wrong. Okay, not gonna lie, that is just flat out wrong.
Adam, have you no shame?
I'm gonna tell you one thing. When I went live a while ago on Twitch,
He let the truth out, everybody. Let's listen to the truth of Ryan Absher, man. The truth has been spoken.
That's what I'm like, Dark Horse. I want to vomit right now just by Adam saying that.
whoa,
You sure?
whoa. Who's doing the truth about me?
No, you told
are.
the
You're
You
doing
Peter
all
told
says,
this
guys, I'm
about
over the
yourself.
bad cat joke. Okay, I want to move on, please. And if you can't, then I'm sorry.
but you told the truth.
I did
Just
tell
like
the truth.
Omega.
What is
Omega
that all
brought
about
up rape
anyway?
too.
Wait, like
Omega-
what is that? What is that all about anyway? About this cat rape thing? What is this? all
But
about?
with Omega said he would rape, someone. That's different. With Omega,
But-
it's more blatant than
But
what
still
Peter
rape.
said about a cat.
That's
But
what they
I wanna
have.
know, What's this whole thing with a cat and raping a cat? Who the hell brought this up?
Peter made a joke about it when we were in tech. Yeah, when Dark Horse was asking him why, and I was asking him why, he apologized to Chayton, and he brought up, I think, a cat joke to try to deflect the question, but it came off at really bad taste, and thus it made it worse for himself. So.
Well,
Why would you
the
do
problem was that it didn't sound like a joke. It was the way that it was said with the inflection that he said. Like, if it was a joke, it would have been like, well, if I rape a cat, does that make me a bad person?
Damn it, true.
It was more of a,
And yet,
so, but anyway, I don't know.
TG Venom.
The whole thing was
I
kind
don't know.
of weird and made me uncomfortable.
I did tell the truth about Arthur on my Twitch stream.
The truth about Arthur on Twitch.
Did you put tooth? Because that's how it's supposed to be when you're
No,
talking
it's-
about.
No. You should have said. Wait. That's your name. Hold on. The Television World Guy V2. Truth about Arthur and more.
No, you should have called it the television champion. Truth about Arthur. He should be a televised champion for doing that. He should have took the belt and went home, J-Man. That's what should have happened. He should have went with
the title.
I
of the
think I
video
may need some
said-
mint
the
tea
title
after
of the
this.
video- The title of the video I said it's kind of like what Arthur would do with his streams, and I think ZDV knows what I'm.
It was a bad joke, Josh. Please get over it and move the
But
fuck
you
on.
still called it.
The thing of it is, that kind of joke comes from deflection, and honestly, it just made it worse. You
Look,
should have
here's
just.
the deal. If you're gonna joke, then do something that's gonna make someone laugh, but don't talk about a cat getting
Don't
raped,
make people feel weirded out or kind of feel
I got
uncomfortable.
3 cats in my house. I own 3 cats. Okay.
Okay.
What?
See, I want to make a joke right now, but I'm not going to because it's in bad taste.
How
I
many?
mean, my cats, just by hearing this, they got offended by that so-called joke, and they don't even want to watch the stream anymore.
Because people are sensitive these days, but I can understand.
Well, my
actually,
cats were sensitive.
I wouldn't say it's sensitive. It's because there are certain jokes that that's just
No,
not
my cats were
appropriate.
I could be offended
sensitive.
by that. My cats were offended by that.
I could be sensitive sometimes, ZTV. I mean, everybody's sensitive.
And hold on.
No, but I
Yeah,
think when it comes to boundaries and morality, I think that's where certain jokes are just not in bad taste. Like if you're on a group of people who just don't give a fuck, who just go making sick jokes, then I guess, have fun. But if you're on a group of people who has different opinions and different varying opinions, you kind of have to be a little bit skeptical about, saying certain things that may seem, suspect.
Well, and here's the thing, like, I'm not the thing. I mean, I have a girlfriend now.
Oh, he replied to me, guys. He says, "Sorry, I was in Elder Stream. Hold on for a minute."
What?
Hey,
Whatever.
speaking of-
Jordan, just let him say what he has to say. And we'll come
hold
back,
on,
okay?
guys. I got
Okay.
this. Oh, you mean the old grandpa elder?
Yes, who looks like a...
I was
And
just
Damn,
I was
I'm not
just
even going to
reacting-
say it. I'm not even going to say it. See? I want to
I was
say
re-
it. I really want to say
I
it,
will give
but
that
I'm not going to say
Oompa
it.
A pimp
I was
hand.
Just say it. Just say it.
I was
No,
reacting
it's
to
in
what
bad
you had-
taste.
I was reacting to the message you had read off about where he was at.
I know. That's why I'm saying, yeah, just let him say what he has to say, and then,
And also
come in
that Twitch stream was also exposing Elder too, calling his waifu fake.
well,
you
she
wanna
is
see
fake.
my
She's
phone?
plastic.
No,
She's
it's
plastic
silicone.
like silicone.
Well, that means Elder's fake because he looks like a styrofoam too.
He looks like a styrofoam.
No wonder Elder's like banging too much Oompa Loompa.
He gonna come in this stream and says, "Junior, you better watch your mouth."
You better watch it.
I ain't scared of that
Master
old man.
Roshi. That's so funny.
Master Hiroshi here.
The guy that has
That's
more
what we're doing.
nosebleeds than any other person that I think could ever equivalent to nosebleeds.
Elder.
He's got, I mean, Master Roshi has so much nosebleeds, he can open his own blood bank.
Yep.
Oh, that's wow.
Yep.
No comment on that joke. My
Hey,
parents
hey.
have a cat.
Hey man, I got a picture for you. You ready? You probably remember this.
Where is it?
I'll show you.
Or is it a message?
Hey, look, it's Derriere squares. That's Elder.
Oh my god.
He's Derriere squares. That's his.
Why did that almost sound like a certain Serbian laugh?
I do not approve of this. I don't. I'm excommunicating you from our community. I do not
Vanster,
approve of what you just said, Jordan.
Hold on. I do not have a definitive answer for that.
I do not have a definitive answer for that.
Hey, Vanster,
I need
I
you-
don't know why. I'm still on good terms with that guy, but still, at the end of the day, I mean, like, it was crazy.
Arthur,
when
the link is right here.
It was crazy when he and Dragon were at it. You know what I mean?
Hey, I'm gonna do an impression.
I
Y'all ready?
wonder what
And that's
Arthur's
something
been doing
personal.
lately.
Well, he's here.
Oh, I know what he's doing. I think he's banging too much Oompa Loompa. The Elder.
Hey, Arthur, let's play a game. You're just here because you clicked on the video now, as you can see.
Wait, 9 comments.
You gotta
Hey,
come in here.
Hey, Arthur, have you been around drama lately? Oh, yeah,
Well-
that's right. Elder stream a while ago.
Yeah.
Damn, son.
Yeah,
Well,
he was on it.
We're having an interstellar trade-off, and what this means is we're going to reconcile and hope to amend things between other worlds, humans versus the lizard people. So, we're going to have you in, if you can come in the live stream and, get off your UFO and,
You know
Into
when
Mother
you get
Earth.
pissed off more when you keep calling him that, right?
I've been calling them that for 6 years.
Yeah, and he'll probably take it for another 9 years too. Your point.
It's not going to change.
6 years, 9 years. Get it? Combine the years, numbers.
Jordan, you're corny.
No wonder
You're corny.
y'all
Y'all
behave.
Corny,
We're being on
corny,
our best
whatever.
behavior,
Love you,
I do.
Vamster.
Who's been on the best behavior?
I think she's talking about all of us.
Oh, wait, was that
Anyways,
Vanster
I'm going
for
back
real?
on my jig. I'm
Yeah.
gonna be on my
Oh
jig call.
yeah. Hero and her are a couple now. They're dating, so don't make your moves because they're in a relationship.
Well,
Exactly.
congratulations on being a couple.
Oh, and here I thought you were going to say, oh, congrats on the baby. First beer's on me.
I thought he was gonna be like, oh man, thought I had a shot.
Oh man, like what? Swiper the Fox?
Oh man.
Oh, Sliper no sliper. Swiper no swiping.
Arthur, you want to play?
Dora the Explorer.
Arthur, you want to play a game?
So I saw the title ZTV. So
Yes, Interstellar bargaining, the humans versus,
I'm not
Reptilians.
here for any drama.
Well, no, it's actually not a drama because I'm not gonna, but you said you wanted to talk things out and, have a discussion, so that's why we're here.
Yeah, I think it'd be best if we talk things out and just go our separate ways, exactly.
But before we do that, hold on, guys. Before we do that, why the sudden change of heart? Like, what caused this sudden deciding of wanting to put things aside and move on? Like, what was the epiphany you had?
Hold on, CTV. I didn't mean to cut you off, but I gotta read this from Adam. It says, "And Brian can't give Jordan a bath either because that's my job."
He beat you to the punch.
Jordan, don't say anything. Shut up.
Well-
Shut up, Jordan. Just
well-
don't respond.
Well, we'll let Jordan and Adam and maybe Brian can handle all three. They can have a menage a trois.
I want to focus on the main topic.
The only person I can give.
I want to answer your question, ZT. Well, because like I said, been busy with personal, but also I just because all that back and forth with people, you don't get nowhere, and
But what? Hold on, Brian. But what sparked that change? Like, what made? You said you going back and forth, but just not a couple of days ago, you were, all of a sudden you were just. Heads over heels trying to see what we're doing so you can.
Yeah, because it was only
us.
like 2 days ago that you were trying to call me out and say, if I ever see you, Mama Bear, and face to face, I'm going to roast the F out of you. Really?
Well, she's here right now, so you might as well go ahead and do it.
So, yeah, I mean.
Wait, whoa.
I mean, if that's
hold
what
on,
you
Brian.
gotta
Hold
do.
on, Brian. Hold on. We're really getting to something important. Before we get into filler, let's just get to the main course. This is not Bleach.
You were literally just saying that 3 days ago on your Twitch that you were wanting to roast the F out of me if you ever ran into me in person. Why? Because we've had it out? Because we've had some back and forth and stuff?
Show Dark Horse's comment. There you go.
Okay, my boy Frieza says, "Are you still cool with Chayton, Arthur?"
I'm
Question
not
mark.
gonna answer that.
Of course you.
Can you
Wait, hold on.
Can you at least answer my mom?
What you're not going to answer? Mama Bear's response or Dark Horse response?
No, talk versus the concept. Now, Mother Bear's like, I mean, I know you called me out, I called you out, but I was like, I'm moving forward because I'm more focused on my personal life, and I'm just, in a more mature matter, of course.
You're not doing a really good job.
Okay.
All right.
Wait.
So what about the
how
comment
long?
that Dark Horse said? You say you don't want to answer this question?
But wait.
Nope.
Why?
For
Why?
Because two reasons. Because I know what's gonna happen. That's the reason why I'm not gonna answer it. So.
But we know the tea. I mean, it's nothing new. We just want to reaffirm. It's not anything we don't know. It's not shocking if you're still friends. I mean, we listen.
I'm not really satisfied with an answer right here because
I'm not gonna answer that exactly.
But I'm being honest, so I want that honesty to be in consideration instead of wishy-washy. You can't put things aside without coming forward and clean about your intentions and your feelings, because then it comes off as you just being fraudulent, and you don't want to do that. So I'm just trying to put my thoughts and my opinions out there.
Okay. Yes, I'm cool with Charlie. Yes, and
okay.
And then like I said, I've been talking to people who are different communities, and I'm just doing my own thing. That's all. I ain't starting with anybody. I'm doing my own
I got
thing.
something to tell you. You said my mom called you out, right? That's one thing I want to, I want to get this cleared up right here. You said that my mom called you out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when did I do that?
No, I want to know the
on
answer to that.
ZTV's last video, when you mentioned me and Chase.
I did. Mm-hmm. Because
Yeah, what did I say?
Chase went to
I
my
don't
channel
even-
and he watched 3 of my streams and he called me out. So I was addressing that when, the day after he did it.
I'll have to go back and listen to it because I don't even remember.
If anything,
Well, I'm gonna.
calling you out. Listen here. Let me give you the definition of calling you out, Arthur. Calling you out is simply just challenging you just for a verbal debate. Okay? If anything, she was just giving her reasons as to what's wrong with you and what's wrong with Chase. And by the way, Chase, you can suck a dick for calling my mom a walrus or whatever the hell it is you called her. Because I bet your mom isn't good looking in her weight size either. So what are you gonna do about this?
Whoa! What did Chase call her?
He called my mom a fat walrus.
Yeah. And a turkey neck. Don't forget that part. I like that part. Turkey neck.
Chase, you can go to hell for what you did.
Can I say something? I mean, it's not good to do that, Brian. I mean, heck,
You can't talk. You do the exact same thing.
Yes, I know that. I know. But at least I admit my wrongdoings, exactly. Because I mean, if the person condemn themselves, they condemn themselves.
Peter says, "Can we just move on from this drama?"
But still,
The thing of it is, we're trying to come to a solid conclusion, but unfortunately, it doesn't go anywhere unless there is, a path. And if there's no path, then we're stuck in this intersection,
But be it as it may.
Fight with anybody. I even talk to the elders because, we have no interest in fighting nobody.
But be it as it may. Okay, you don't have an interest in fighting anybody. Good for you. But here's the thing. Why do you think my mom called you out? I mean, I don't think she said anything of the sort to call you out or anything of the sort.
Now in my newest video that I just posted, I did say, if you want to say something to my face, then just bring it on, because I'm not scared of any of you.
Hey,
I think you're all acting very childish with the whole wanting to just constantly tit for tat and wanting to back and forth all the time.
And the flip flopping too.
For me, it's what's really getting me heated is your boy. And you know who that is. He's going way too far. We don't do any of that. We never dox or put your information out there.
Right.
The only thing we did is your name, but you put your name out there. You put it on a public forum. It's not really doxing. But when you put your location and you literally harass the person by sending them personal messages to their physical locale, that's a whole nother ballpark. This person is playing dirty.
And trying to implicate you for the crimes, man.
Exactly. He's framing you. So let's say if Kevin decides to press charges, your name is on that letter. You will take the blame for it. And guess who did it? Your boy. So you will be taking the blame for something he done, all because he wanted to troll both Kevin and Adam.
And fan of YouTube.
And I got a threat from yesterday too. But guess what? Nothing showed up in the mail. But at the same time, I got a threat.
He's making it obvious that it's him, and he doesn't give a fuck. That's
and here's
the
another
thing.
thing. Here's another thing too. Aren't these letters supposed to have first and last names? Why does it just have Chase's name on it? Why does it have Sean's view? Nobody would name themselves in a personal letter like that. There would be a first name on that letter. So let me tell you something. If I get something from the letter, you know what's going to happen if I get that same SIMS card? Because we don't know what's in that thing, because it could be something dark web material. It could be material if you insert it on your phone, and you don't want that. If I get that in the mail,
it could be kid porn.
I'll have Wacky the Wacky Jester laugh at it. And
the whole idea of him sending that email is not because of the content. It's just the idea of the fact that he knows where you live, and it's just his funny way of saying, hey, I got your location. I'm just sending you this mail to show you that I got your location. I'm gonna send you some bullshit mail. That's his way of doing it. It's like a villain revealing their plans before they do it or after they do it.
And he's making you his patsy
going
at
to
this
another
point.
stream after this. Exactly. I'm going to another friend of mine. It's a big tell after this stream. Yep.
Well, Arthur, I think this is something you can't avoid or dodge because, again, he's putting your name out there.
Cobra's literally making you his patsy, and you don't even realize it until now.
Like, you think he's being an ally, but what he's actually using you is like a pawn, and he doesn't care. You're expendable to him.
Oh, another thing too, Arthur. You're you know how you're guilty by association too, because you're associating with the individual.
Well, it's not guilty by association. This time, it's literally Arthur's name on a letter that
Jumping
involved doxing
getaway
someone.
vehicle. You're in the getaway vehicle. You're in the getaway
Yes.
vehicle.
So your boy had put you on the list of where he wanted to send his next, letter. And because your name is on there, Chase's name on there, he's putting other people's name on there to dox them. And then what's going to happen is that person's name will be reported to the police and they will get in trouble, which means you and Chase will get in trouble, not him, because he didn't put his name out there. He put your name and Chase's name.
And because he revealed it all on your stream, then that means people will
3 of them.
that
3 streams you did, Arthur.
Yeah, it will make you look like the bad guy, and you will be suffering the consequences along with Cobra.
AKA Brian DeSilva.
I'm not gonna believe that he said about somebody else. Sorry.
But you actually go.
Wait, hold on. Now, hold on. Wait. What do you mean he said, she said?
Because all people do is spread stuff about people, and I'm not gonna believe that nonsense.
Arthur, he said it on the stream that he's has someone in the UK to find Kevin. He literally said it on the stream. This is not he said,
on
she
your
said.
Twitch.
He said it. Adam saw it too, and Adam pointed it out 3 times of Cobra saying it. I heard it with my very own ears and seen it with my own 2 eyes. He said that he's looking for other people to find so he can get them. That's what he wants. You were there. You heard it. He said it to you on your stream.
He's gaslighting. That's all that Cobra's doing.
And the worst part is, you don't realize the ramifications of it, because when he puts your name on that letter that Kevin received, like I said, if Kevin can press charges, your name is on that letter, it can come back to bite you. Even though you didn't do nothing, which I know you don't dox, because you can, no offense, Arthur, but you're not on that level. So I'm being serious.
No,
I'm also being but I'm also being comical too. That's how I do it.
I know.
But one
know
thing I would say, and Arthur knows me for 10 years, Arthur is not the kind of person to dox. His old friends were, like Peter and Dennis. They used to dox, but he never used to dox. So I know Arthur doesn't dox. But the fact that Arthur is friends with another group of people who does that, it's almost like a reincarnated state of a situation that's happening. And because he puts your name on there, did Cobra even tell you that he put your name on there?
CDB, can I say something real quick? Matthew
Sure.
really wants to say something real quick. Can you
Okay, I'm gonna get rid of Brian real quick, and I'm gonna put Matthew in there.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
All right.
You owe me one, Matt.
All right. I was about to say something. Well, here's the thing, I'm starting not to trust people, and I'm gonna be honest with Arthur. There's some people I could trust, but when you mess up way too many times, it's just hard to trust you. And I'm not trying to be mean, and plus you get manipulated.
You're being honest, dude.
You're being easily manipulated, Arthur. And Chayton's doing the same thing to you. Don't you think?
We're not going to get to Chayton yet. We want to tackle this Cobra person before we get into him, because we're dealing with 2 different level of demon lords.
And that's the thing. You've been manipulated by a lot of people, especially the ones that like Pete and Ennis. They used to send you private information of Discord chats and all that other stuff just to start more drama, and that's basically what Cobra's trying to do.
Lorraine says this. She says, and this brings me back to Cobra trolling me and you knowing about it. And tell your boy to fuck off me, or I'll get people to get it.
I'm going to ignore her on that, because obviously she can't see to move on.
But she's serious about it, dude. Like she's really.
I'm not gonna sit there and deal with somebody who acts like that.
Okay, this is what we're gonna do, Lorraine. If you can come in here and say directly to Arthur,
If you want to put me backstage, because he obviously is done with my question, because he didn't answer it anyway, so that's fine. No biggie.
You want to reiterate the question one more time, Mama Bear, and so
I just want to understand exactly what I did that made you think I was calling you out.
Oh, you brought up some kind of video up that I said about about the whole, Charlie's ex-wife thing exactly. So that's what it was exactly. So that's why I said what I said.
Oh man, here we go.
But I moved on, and you brought Chase in there. So,
Well, why
what does Chase have to
you?
do with you? Or what are you, Chase's keeper? No, you're not. So unless I get on a stream and say,
hold on, not done
Wait,
yet.
hold on.
You bitch me.
Finish, okay?
Hold on,
Can she please finish?
Hold on, Jordan. Let me hear what Arthur has to say first. Hold on.
Because like during that situation, exactly, she bitching me in, bitching Chase exactly about this, sort like a different situation dealing with Charlie's ex-wife.
So
Okay,
it probably had something to do with the fact that y'all basically have called her a liar and stuff like that. So yeah, I mean that does kind of irritate me because,
I agree with you.
Y'all keep wanting to call her a liar, and yet she has papers and proof and arrest records and stuff like that, but yet she's the one lying. So yeah, I do get offended when y'all make videos and want to call her a liar and stuff, because she was very upfront and honest about how everything went down, and she was also honest about how things went down with Chase. And to be quite honest with you, she's not a married woman, and her boyfriend was kind of wanting to act up a little bit. So she did a little bit of flirting. What did she do? Did she hurt anybody? Did she kill somebody? No. She was just flirting a little bit with Chase. But let me tell you something that you don't know, because I don't think you have seen all of the messages, because I've read some of them, and well, there was a lot of suggestive stuff said, and it wasn't all just her.
Yeah, it was mostly him.
Hold on. I'm gonna let Mama.
Let's go about what Chase showed us exactly on his channel at the time.
Yeah. What did he show? He showed her freaking phone number, and did you know that she had over 200 messages sent?
And that's doxing, by the way, Arthur. That's doxing. That's like if I would have got your phone number and put it out on a phone.
That's two people you're associated with that are doxers.
And not only that, he's putting the cancel culture on me too for something he took out of context. So yeah, you're sheltering that too.
What Chase did was he put her number out on a public domain that she never put her number out.
That is why I said what I said and talk trash about him. And
because that is wrong. That is, and that's wrong.
Nah, I don't agree.
Some context. Hold on a second. I want to say this real quick.
That's like Dragon.
He left the Two Wrestling podcast is because of me talking trash, when clearly that was me reacting after what he had done to Danielle by doxing her freaking number in front of God and everybody to see. So if anybody says that I shouldn't talk trash about somebody who doxes another phone number, let me just say this. I have every right to say and react to what I want. And Chase, if you don't like the way how I came at you, then go to hell, dude.
I just want to say something, J-Man. Like, I don't agree with the doxing he did, but at the same time, I understood, of course, but at the same time, it wasn't right at the same time.
What?
Hold on, wait, guys, wait, hold on, wait. Let me hold on, guys, wait. Let me. Can I answer this? Let me answer this.
I'm saying,
okay.
I don't
handle that.
Doxing the phone number, no, but I at the same time I understood why he.
You understood why he was upset, but you didn't. But you don't agree with the fact that he doxed her number.
I understand why.
Here's the thing.
Why he was upset because he did because. I mean, Dark Horse
when people do stupid shit, hold on, Jordan. When people do stupid shit when they're upset and they don't think of the ramifications of their actions, they are liable to whatever that comes back to them. So when Chase doxed Daniela and 200 messages was followed up on her phone because he doxed her number on a public forum, what's going to happen is that if Daniela wants to press charges, she can. Because Chase put that number out.
That's true.
So he has liability to that. So Chase, if you're listening, because I know you may react to this in a future video, you are liable to this situation.
But Of
course, you're gonna be cool with the.
I feel like certain situations, I don't agree with people do. But I do.
Well, it's not a matter of just not agreeing. It's checking the person so they don't wreck themselves. You ever heard the saying, check yourself before you wreck yourself?
Yeah,
well, that's what you need to do as a friend. You know, because you can't be sucking. Excuse my language, Mama Bear, but you can't
No,
be
go
sucking.
ahead.
You can't be sucking people's dicks and thinking that it's gonna get you because you get the money shot that it's all Gucci. No, you can't be doing that all the time. Sometimes you got to be a real down to earth friend and let them know. Because that's what I do to any one of my friends. I check them if I see something that I'm really bothered by. You
He
know?
does that too many times. And you know what? I like people checking me to make sure I'm in the right path. But that's the thing, Arthur. We hold people accountable here.
Period. You know,
Yeah.
you can't be kissing ass to your friends to get on their good side, and because you may be scared they may turn on you. No, then you don't have friends. You have associates. You have people who you talk to and who you message, but they're not
And
friends.
if you don't,
Those
and
aren't
if you don't
friends.
hold,
Those are people that are holding you hostage.
and if you don't let if you don't hold
Fake
people accountable
friends.
for their actions, and if you don't hold people accountable for their actions for what
Yes.
they've done, especially like the doxing stuff, then you're just someone that lets people step all over you. I mean, you're just like scared at this point.
A
You're
doormat.
You're
You're a
welcome.
doormat.
You're
Okay,
welcome.
but here's the thing. Hold on. None of this is going to matter in the long run because Arthur's going to be friends with who he wants to be friends with. And
I'm
let
not.
me,
I'm
That's
not going
fine.
to knock him for
That's
that
fine.
because I
That's
know, I don't want to change Arthur's decision.
right.
But at the same time, I want this to go out publicly because I know
Right.
Chase is going to react. She's going to see
Oh,
this,
yeah,
and
and-
Yeah.
You're gonna have some of them that are gonna make videos saying that they were trying to gang attack him and they were trying to coerce him, this, that, and the other. Here's my question for you, Arthur. I get it. You like these guys, they're your friends, that sort of thing. But can you understand from our point of view how we don't want to have anything to do with you when you are such good buddies with them?
Yep. Just like Eric would say.
Wait, let him answer.
Now that doesn't affect me exactly because I understand. It
Do
really
you?
doesn't.
Right, but you can understand. But are you going to do something about it, or are you just going to let them do it?
I mean, I thought the Chase exactly.
And it's not just Chase; it's Cobra because Cobra doxed three people already.
I've been smoked the Cobra exactly.
Okay, well, if he's not gonna do anything about it, and he's gonna continue to do it, then you are liable to that. One,
I actually spoke
he
to
put
him.
your name on
He
Kevin's
doesn't even
letter.
do that.
He put your name on Kevin's letter without your permission. That's number one.
I said I don't believe.
If Kevin pressed charges to the police, you can get filed for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can be charged for something that you didn't do.
Here's the thing: is that I don't believe that. I'm sorry, I don't believe.
Well, you don't have
Wait.
to believe it. It's not
Well,
up to your belief. It's
it doesn't-
reality.
guys, it doesn't
Reality
matter.
works.
It
Reality
doesn't
works
matter.
outside your spectrum. So you can live in fantasy land all you want to, but reality is what's happening right now. What's happening is that Kevin has a letter with your name on there. Okay, once that goes to the police,
I'm
your
not gonna
name is
sit there
on
and believe
there.
that somebody else did in my community. I'm sorry. I mean, it too.
Well, you don't have to believe it, but like I said, you can live in the fantasy world. But reality is going to exist regardless whether you believe it or not. Okay?
We love
Regardless of whether you
reality.
believe it or not, it's gonna be existing.
I don't believe that he.
Well,
said
you
he
can.
said
Well,
about
well,
somebody
you
else.
can. Well,
Nobody's
this
saying-
is not religion, okay? This is not a faith. This is actual events that are leading up that we witness with our own two eyes. Okay,
I already know what's going on.
this is not religion. So
What-
this is
what-
not a
wait, what's
belief.
going
This
on?
is
What's going on?
literal events that has transpired, and there's evidence to
Wait.
put the
Y'all sit there-
situation in
Y'all
perspective.
sit there assuming things and
I didn't
Hold on,
assume
wait,
nothing.
wait.
Hold on, Jordan. Before you say anything, ask your boy, go to your stream on Twitch and watch the streams where Cobra comes in and he talks about the fact, I wonder if I can find other people so I can get their information. Let's see. I already got someone from the UK to find Kevin, so let's see if I can get other people. You know, he already admitted and he's already telling you right off the bat that he done it. So it's not a matter of assumption. It's a matter of factual evidence claiming and saying that he has done what he's being accused of.
Let me just
So
say
it's
this.
it's not an
AZTV.
assumption. It's blatant evidence. That's not an assumption. An assumption is a theory.
All right.
Blatant evidence is a confession. He's confessing.
Well, and the bottom line is you can not believe all you want to, but when the cops end up showing up at your door, then you'll believe. Because it's going to end up this is going to be bad, because I mean, I don't know if you've been watching the chat, but Adam he's already talked to his mom, and she's already said, we'll get something done about this. And cyber crimes is very punishable. I mean, you can do some time for that stuff.
Yeah, 5 to 10 years,
and you don't even.
And I'll just be honest with you. Arthur, as a 33-year-old man, I think you're 33. Why are you hanging out with a high school kid? What
yeah, that's going to be suspect.
With a 17-year-old. When they start asking questions about this kid and how he got all this information and stuff, do you not think that they're going to go, wait a minute, this guy's in his 30s. He's friends with a guy who's not even graduated high school yet. Now, that seems kind of sus. I'm not saying that you've done anything like that. I'm saying when it comes down to it and you've got authorities involved, they're going to look at every angle, even the ones you don't think they'll look at.
Hey, Mama Bear.
Adam says this, Arthur, you need to know where I stand on this pointless back and forth drama. However, I do believe you need to at least tell Cobra to stop with his nonsense before he gets himself or even you in trouble. That's what I was trying to tell him.
Right.
This is not drama. This is a crime that he is committing, and you're not seeing it, that he's literally admitting that he's committing these acts.
And this is something you cannot sweep under the rug that easily, man.
He doesn't even do that.
Wait.
Wait, what?
I spoke to him this week. He doesn't even do
spoke
that.
To who?
Cobra. I've been told to him privately about it.
Okay, what has Cobra said, apparently?
That he doesn't do that. And people do.
He's a liar.
Arthur, he admitted on the stream. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Arthur, he admitted on the stream that you recently did that he has someone in the UK to file a mailing system to try to get Kevin. Okay? He just admitted to you. Now he's playing with your intelligence and thinking that you're a dumbass. And that's insulting. Yeah, if I was in your case, I would be insulted. Because he's literally effing with your intelligence, and he's trying to say that you're so dumb you can't realize that I'm doing this and I'm getting away with it.
Or that
or
that you're so dumb, you'll believe everything I say without even, going
you won't fact check or do anything.
Or rewatch your own streams or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Can I say something?
Go ahead.
What was I gonna? Well, what if I don't know if this is relevant, but what if Chayton was a woman and did the same thing like he did a few months ago? What would you say then?
Oh, that's regarding Danella and Chayton. Oh, that's a whole nother topic, though.
Yeah.
No. He raises a good point.
Raises a good point. But we're switching parties to different. We first we're at Cobra, then we got to switch back to Chayton, and then we're gonna go back to Cobra. So we just want to stay in that.
With one thing and then the other. Yeah, but
I agree.
I'll hold on to that.
We'll hold on to that one.
Arthur, I just took a screenshot. He said if I released that to his school, I would be committing illegal acts. But he's committing illegal acts. So what would be the difference? Well, we did two wrongs don't make a right. We know that, but he's committing he's committing illegal acts on the freaking computer lab at the school. And you do realize they scan viruses and stuff. If they find out that there's hacking material or anything wrong with their computers, resource officer's going to get them.
Not even that. Most schools have a proxy system where they can check out who is using the computer for illegal activities, which I'm shocked that he's even able to do that, because when I was going to school, and this is back during grade school, back in 2009, 2008, in high school, they had systems that can monitor what each student is viewing on their computer. And you can't clear the history as you can do with this computer or your home computer. It's there permanently. You don't have the ability to do that. Only the admin has the ability to do that. So,
And here's the thing. We don't know what's in these chips, these SIM cards he's given us. He could give us something that's dark web material, and I don't want that in my phone.
Fuck the SIM card. Fuck the content. It's about the fact that he knows your location.
Yeah.
That's the whole idea. It could be him defecating on camera. It doesn't matter. The problem is that he knows your location and he's doing it as a joke. So
if he doxes me, I'm just going to tell you, if he tries to enter my property, he will not like what I will come out with.
He mentioned that he found Kevin because Kevin did a video of him walking in his neighborhood, and he was able to find his location through the mailbox and the street address. With Adam, it was because of the fact that Adam did a vlog, and his location was indirectly shown within the footage. That's what he said out of his own mouth. He even came to my channel as an alternate account to say it. And I know it's Cobra because they spell the same way, and then Cobra just admitted on your stream that that's how he found Kevin. So, yeah, I mean...
It's a mess, Arthur, and this is your mess.
And Leon already warned you guys about, what he's capable of,
He's a hacker. He's part of a hacking group. Keep in mind, King of Lions, you were a mod on my last Discord server before it was,
all right, Nick.
Porn bombed. He porn bombed my Discord server because he had one of his hacking buddies to help him. He can't do things on his own. He always has to have his little hacking buddies, his little hacking fuck buddies to help.
All right, Mama Babe, thanks for coming in.
Yeah, that's what he does.
Oh, shit, damn, son. I've been here waiting in the backstage, listening to all this Mickey Mouse bullshit about something that's not even true. The allegation. Damn, son. If I were there in front of your face and I heard that Mickey Mouse bullshit, Junior, I'll already give you the pimp can. Now you put that on fleet, bitch.
Kevin, the link is here.
Oh, Lorraine's here to talk to you, Arthur.
All right, so Mama Bear made her point. I think that's not going to go anywhere with Arthur, so we'll just let Lorraine take over for what she has to say.
Favorites, but it's besides the point.
I'm not screaming. Arthur.
He's muted.
Arthur, you there? I think Lorraine wants to say something to you.
I think Arthur's here.
He unmuted. He's here.
Remember, he called Lorraine the B word last time.
Arthur, you there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay, I think Lorraine wanted to ask. Mama Bear.
I'm yelling, I'm not screaming. I'm talking nicely and calmly. Okay? Tell your boy to keep my name out of his cotton picking mouth.
Can't control people. It's like you already know. It's like
I'm not saying control. I'm not saying none of your malarkey bullshit. Okay? I'm tired of it. Enough is fucking enough. Tell your boy. Shut up and listen to me. Tell your fucking boy.
I'm done listening.
You're done listening, then why are you still here?
Motherfucking dad.
Okay, so Lorraine, what do you say you want Arthur to do?
I just want him to tell Cobra to keep my name out of his fucking mouth.
Okay, so Arthur just said that he can't stop him from talking smack about you.
He can stop people.
He's manipulating you. That's what he's doing. He's walking all over you like a nobody.
I stop people and I can't control people. So
you can't control. You can't stop or control people, but you enable people, Arthur. That's the problem.
I'm hey, friend to me, like you said you are. Stick up for me, like you said you are. You're my friend, right? Stick up for me. Friends stick up for each other.
Exactly.
I stuck up for you. I stuck up for you. Every time somebody talks bad about you, who is there for you? Me. Was I not?
You got a point, man. You got to showcase loyalty back, just like your.
You can't.
Was I not?
You had my back too, Arthur, but you lied to me.
Hold on, guys. Let's let Lorraine and Arthur, because we don't want it to be like a gangbang thing. So
I'm not gangbanging.
Not you, Lorraine. I'm talking about the other. Yeah.
Get a point.
Yeah.
Was I there for you? Yes or no? That's all I want to know.
You was back then, but like I said, I can't
Okay.
control people.
Then why can't you repay it?
Like I said, I can talk to them, but I can't control them.
Why can't you repay it? If I stuck up for you, you got to stick up for me. That's what friends do.
But he's saying, Lorraine, you see, he's saying that he can only talk to him, but he can't control him. No, Arthur, that's not what you do. You either tell them to stop, or then again, you just not let them in your chat or your stream or whatever it is. I mean, like, all you do is enable people, and that's why Lorraine is pissed.
No,
but
I
you
do
don't
not.
care.
When I talk to people, no, I do not, and I try to let them.
But what Jordan is trying to say is that talking is not working because these people don't take you seriously. They think you're a joke. They think you're an easygoing target that they can manipulate, and they feed you information. They know you will take action and proactive action when someone is talking about you. You see, when I'm talking about you, or when someone else is talking about you, you're the first one to make a stream. No matter how late it is, no matter how early it is, you will make a stream addressing that individual. Why? It's because you are personally affected by it. But when your friends are personally affected by it, it's like, well, I
It's
can't
not
really do
me.
nothing.
I mean, after all,
it's
not really directed towards me. So no, I'll just give it a pass.
Exactly, and that's the issue that Lorraine is having. Lorraine had literally, what she's saying is that when she was on your streams, she used to go head over heels to try to go to that person and let them know, stop with your bullshit, and she'll be very firm about it. She just expects to have that same consideration of respect, the fact of what she has shown you.
That's what I'm trying to say. That's exactly what I am trying to say. That's what I'm trying to get from you.
And
I'm
the
trying
Blue Lion's response.
What I did for you on the stream. I went after everybody that talked bad about you, and I came back and I praised you for being a stepfather to Tiffany's kids. Did I not?
Not legally married yet, but go on.
You did.
But did I not? And I said, I was proud of you because you did something, and one of the kids came on the stream at the time.
She praised me when V and Vamster were dating, and we still are.
And I'm proud of you guys. Keep it up.
She had my back when a certain newsboy was starting to talk ill about my dead again.
No, but it's not, Adam. See, you're missing the point.
So
it's not the fact of Arthur telling them to stop. It's the fact of Arthur being firm and strict with his his vitriol. If someone else is doing something to him personally, he'll make a stream about them. He'll get his other people to get at this person because that personally affects him when it comes to him. But when it comes to his friends, it's like, well, I could say it, but they're not, I tried, But when it comes to him, it's like, I'm going to do whatever I can to let this person stop harassing me. And I'm going to put them on stream. I'm going to do live streams. I'm going to tell my fans about them so they can know. When Arthur...
fans.
Yeah, well...
Can I say something, ZTV?
Go ahead.
Absolutely, Dangalo.
Hey, Arthur, did you know that you're a pushover?
Sally, no, I'm not.
Actually, you are, Arthur.
You're kind of playing favorites, and I don't like that. And I even told you straight up.
Hey, Arthur. Hey, Arthur, you want to know something funny?
Now I'm playing favoritism.
Go ahead, Dragon.
Well, Arthur, it's not a matter of playing favoritism. You tend to basically worry about what other people think of you.
Wait.
More so, hold on, Jordan. You worry too much about having them like you rather than literally being that friend to them. So you're willing to allow abuse, even if you know that what they're doing is wrong, just so that you don't get on their bad side. You allow them to do what they do because you want them to like you.
You pulled a big poke in a writer. That's what you did.
You're being that I guess doormat that they can use, and they're being fake and fictitious to you, and they're telling you stuff that they want to let you know. When they're doing some fuck shit, I don't think you check them at all. I'm gonna be very honest with you.
And you see the private chat right now? You see the private chat right now? And also, here's another thing. You say you don't play favorites. Let's make a list here. Okay. The newsboy. You really are? Okay, hold on. Mr. Money AD.
Mr. Mouse.
Hidden. Wow, 3. I don't know if you can count that high, but
homophobic. Hitten's homophobic.
Oh,
We all-
mysteriously kind.
We all play favoritisms
kind,
one
of
way or
course.
another because we have
Then
a
there's,
personal bias.
Chase.
Hold on, Jordan. We all play personal favoritism because we all have a personal bias. I will agree. We all have our ride to die people that we cap for, but at the same light, Lorene was that ride to die person for you.
Mm-hmm.
So she feels betrayed. So even if you don't like certain kinds of people, like you don't like me, you don't like Jordan, you don't like Hiroshimaru, regardless, Lorene was the one that stand up for you when everyone else was ganging up at the time. So for her, she feels betrayed because she put her heart out and she gunned out for you, but you didn't. She's wondering why you're not doing that for her.
And that's another thing I want to point out too. See,
Basically,
here's the thing. with AD, and I don't care if he gets pissed at me for saying his first name or not. It doesn't really matter because his first and last name is out there thanks to
Reebok,
Melendez.
Fubu,
So yeah,
Timberland, Nike,
as far as I'm concerned,
Jordans. Go ahead.
But either way, considering the facts, all I know is when I was, on his panels and all that, I was there being loyal to him as a good friend. And I'm hearing people saying in the comments that I was a spy. No, I was never a spy. Okay, and people can insinuate and believe whatever they want, but in actuality, if anything, AD betrayed me long before I betrayed him.
I have a question for Arthur.
And I have a lot of proof to back that up.
Thanks,
too.
Andrew. I really appreciate your compliment.
I have a question for Arthur.
Go ahead, Dragon.
Hey, Arthur. Well, why is that every time you try to take your shower, you always try to turn on the hot water more because you enjoy when the hot water make that sound. In a way, that's like a shower making orgasm when you play hot water, right?
You're making a joke. I already know what you're doing.
To be honest with you, the hot water gets rid of the smells too.
Mm-hmm. Here's the thing too. In Japan, they have hot springs for a reason.
Well, let's just say I would not be in that hot tub if other people were in it.
Ooh.
But still, what I'm saying,
all of that's going down in your privates, and that's going in your funk, and that's going to be up in there. So up,
in your mouth too.
And your mouth, your privates, everything else.
Hey, Arthur,
Tom says, "Welcome, Tom Willis." Jordan is a package detective, not a spy.
Okay,
I'll say this.
You know what? Hey. I'll take that over anything. But at the same time, if anything, AD backstabbed me before I even, betrayed him or whatnot. What other people are saying?
He was scared to give out his name. He didn't want to reveal himself because he was hiding something.
You want proof? You want proof that he backstabbed me first? Look at his content with a certain person who's made fun of my dead and kept inviting him like as if it's a VIP treatment. Need I say more? Even after my mom had told AD everything about what that person did, bringing up my brother's name. So there you go.
I mean, look how he talked to Kevin's father.
That piece of crap AD betrayed me.
Look at the stuff he said about Kevin's father too. To add on to addition to that, he said that Kevin never loved his father. Like how you're gonna say something like that?
You can't trust everyone. DTA, don't trust anyone. Remember that? Remember when Stone Cold said that? Well, it's gonna be effective to you. Because you can't trust anyone, dude. For a second. You get betrayed. That's how the mafia is, too. People betray each other because they let the money get to their fucking heads.
Well, Kevin, originally the tub wasn't hot, but the moment them two got in it, it turned hot. Hence
see, Arthur,
I'm not even in the mood for joking.
You're a lost cause.
I'm giving you that's what's going on.
Lost causes too.
Well, I'm in the mood to joke around. Wanna know why? Because I have a long day, so joking around is the best way to do it.
Hey, you could joke around, Dragon. That's cool, man. I like to hear your jokes.
He said Arthur, my dad died by passing my grade. See, that's some fuck shit. That shit will get you killed. Dark Horse says DTA, don't trust Arthur. Tom Willis says AD can't have people on the stream because they did you wrong. Is that what you're saying?
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying is that the person that he allows on his stream and gives VIP treatment, that is something I cannot tolerate. That's like constantly stabbing me in the back over and over and over. And that's why I never went back to his streams, because after he heard what heard from my mother, after what that person did, bringing up my brother's name and blaming me for his death, and even after hearing her cry on stream, that's simply a stab in the back to me.
Lorraine left. This is what she says. She says she's done with this situation. She's hurt. That's what she said.
Yeah, Arthur, you're playing. I'm just gonna say this. No, it ain't me throwing you under the bridge or anything. I personally have to disagree with the favoritism part, because one thing's for certain: I never played favorites. I'm not a big fan of favorites either.
No, but what I'm saying is that you have everyone listen, Hero, and I know this is something that we can have a good debate, and I'm glad we actually having it. Everyone has a certain bias to what they favor upon and what they don't. So you have Antoine, you have Mason, you have Junko. Those are your favorites. Those are the ones you're going to cap for the most because they are very close to you and you talk to them all the time. Those are the people you're going to cap for. So we all have favorites. Hence, we all have personal biases, and we all have favoritism towards the ones that we love or the ones that we care about. So that's automatic. You're going to have favoritism. But rational judgment needs to come from whomever is making the choice.
I'm talking about is when you're picking like favorites, as that you're picking your enemies over your friends. Those are the kind of favoritisms we don't like.
Well, that's a completely different sort of favoritism.
Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about. That we despise.
Can you showcase the comment of those anyway? So,
what comment?
Can you showcase? The one that Adam made, just like around that one.
Let me see.
I can speak from experience that Jordan is like a brother. Even in your worst of moments, he'll have your back as long as you don't stab him in his. Yeah.
Lorraine took a bullet for you, Arthur, and it was for nothing. That's
okay.
What you're.
But it's okay though. Arthur doesn't care.
You don't care about that. So if one of your men suffered, how would you would suffer so many casualties you would not be able to recover in the battlefield, dude.
Notice what Arthur say. Well, I can't tell him what to do. I can only talk to him. But
if I was to set my empire against you, you would lose, Arthur, because I would actually put my friends first before, But
that's another thing I want to point out. Also, when AD was also disrespecting, Kevin's father, and all that. Yeah, that's when
he also started to set a hitman on me too. So.
Me too.
What's VIP treatment?
Hey, Arthur. Did you laugh at the joke too?
And plus,
sorry. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to make it seem like we were ganging up on you. Sorry for that.
Also, I take up for Vanster, but I'm not going to take up for somebody when they do wrong, Arthur. I take up for Vanster, but we're not going to take up for each other if we do wrong. We're going to confess our wrongs. We're going to admit and submit to our wrongs. That's what we're going to do.
Anyway, what I'm trying to answer Tom here real quick is the VIP treatment. The VIP treatment I'm thinking of for what he does, like for other people, is like just like if they've done a bad thing or whatever, it doesn't matter to him as long as they don't stab him in the back. But at the same time, you can't trust people. You can't trust people that that are clearly lying scumbags. And that's simply quintessential to what the newsboy is. He's a lying, manipulative little scumbag, and yet AD enables that person to be on his streams, run his mouth about people like me and other people. So therefore, that's why I say AD gives people like that the VIP treatment.
That's the devil's advocate.
That's called hosting a show. I don't give a crap what it's called. That ain't hosting a show. No, that's no.
Love is a strong.
That's enabling chaos.
Love and hate is strong words. I love Vamps, but we're not going to take up for each other in the wrong, Arthur. When we do something wrong, I'm willing to own up to it. In my heart, if I do something wrong, my heart would tell me,
wrong. He doesn't care about that. All he cares about himself and his own fucking community.
It's self-arrogant. It's arrogance. And arrogance is something I don't surround myself with either.
At the end of the day, whether it's VIP or not, I stopped going to his streams because he allowed that person on there. Besides, it's like stabbing me in the back without even saying a word. He never even once spoke to me in private about this. Shows what kind of friend he was.
If I'm gonna tell somebody I don't want to be friends with, I'll tell them straight out.
And I had my experiences with people like this. I've told people this. I've hurt people emotionally and psychologically because of how I am as a person. Because I had to live a rough life. I wasn't. I had to live a rough life my whole life. I know people may not see that, but my family got into fights. My family would get into altercations, and I had to, prepare for that because people like that are phony. That's why we tell it the way it is. Like, we don't play around here in my household. We don't play it around my household. We tell it the way it has to be. When you lied to me, Arthur, you basically stole from me. That's how it is. Just like with J-Man with Mr. Money AD. You lied when he lied to J-Man. When he lied to J-Man, he stole from him. He stole something from him.
No. It's not basically lying to me. It's basically him just, just understanding and all that. But clearly he doesn't.
Is Doctor still there?
Besides, I know Money's type. He doesn't care about anyone but himself. So
I'm still here. I was just listening.
Arthur, I thought
you were sleeping.
It's kind of funny how I'm talking about your friend and you're not sticking up for him, Arthur.
Hey, Arthur, I have something to say to you.
Because that whole disagreement, J-Man, between you and Money, of course, is between you two.
This is not a disagreement anymore. This is personal.
Well, that has nothing to do with me, exactly.
And that's exactly. Hold on, Jordan. And that's exactly that's exactly the point that Lorene was trying to make to you, Arthur. When it doesn't concern, and that's what I was trying to tell you. When it doesn't concern you, you won't go head over heels. As long as you're not involved in it, you don't put yourself out there. And that is from what I've known for 10 years going. You never do that because you really don't care. I'm just gonna be real with you.
Nope.
Exactly.
It just has nothing to do with me, exactly.
Right, but you just proved my point. You hold on, Jordan. Wait, hold on, Jordan.
I mean, explaining is that because
you don't have to.
Exactly, it has something to do with me to be
exactly.
Well,
Thank you. Hold on, Jordan.
It did have something to do with Arthur.
Hold on.
Let me tell you why. It did have something to do with him. Because remember my stream that we did? Guess what? When you went on running to him, he's the one who basically ran his mouth talking ill of Kevin Daddy's father.
Right, but for Arthur's case, Arthur is seeing it as if because he wasn't the one that was saying negative stuff about Arthur's father, about Kevin's father, that, why am I even concerned about it? Why do I give a fuck? That's how Arthur sees it. Like, okay, well, if I didn't say it, then that's between you and Money. That's not between me and you, That's how Arthur is looking at it, and that's exactly the point I'm trying to express to Arthur, and I'm expressing to you. When it comes down to Arthur directly, if it doesn't affect him, and if he doesn't see it, he's not going to give a fuck. That's dead ass serious, 100%.
If it was your relative, Arthur, was someone talking about your dead grandmother, what would you do? Would you act the same way I would? I bet you would.
He would, yeah, because it will directly involve him and his family. So, of course, he will go head over heels. When it's personal Arthur, to him, he will do whatever he can. But when it's his friend or his friend having issues with someone else, he's like, well, I can suggest, but, that's just what I can do.
Arthur, if someone bring up the fact that you hit your mother, what will you say?
That's the past, exactly. And
okay. Wait a minute.
6 years ago.
Hold on a second. Arthur, can I ask you a question? You realize you're not confirming or denying it, right? So why are you saying it's the past?
No, he will admit to it because it's on his channel. It's literally on his channel.
Because all people like to do is use that as a weapon, and it's so dumb.
He can't deny it because it's on his channel. It's literally on his channel. Like, you go to his old accounts.
People using that for a weapon, and why are you threatening to put me in jail and threatened to kill me just by saying that shit because it's true. It's on a public platform.
It doesn't really matter, exactly. You
And,
like to bring
and
up
they're still alive.
You
They're
bring up
still
personal
alive,
stuff.
ain't
Like,
they? They're
you
still
like to bring
alive,
personal.
ain't they?
You like to bring
They're
up
still
personal
alive,
stuff,
ain't they?
sickly. So I mean, don't speak with somebody bites back. Of course, it's karma.
And
Yeah,
pretty
yeah,
much,
but it's still alive.
okay, Kevin, hold on, Kevin. What Dark Horse just said is exactly what is happening here. You are self-servant. You love people to stroke your body parts, and you want people to stroke, and you don't want to stroke other people. And the only time you do stroke them is if you know you're going to gain some leverage out of it. That is exactly what I'm seeing here. And this is what I was trying to express to Jordan. You're very self-serving. And it speaks, like I said, this is probably something psychological. This is probably something
You
mental.
don't have to explain it to me.
You're
This
acting
is-
like Lubu. Lubu is servant.
And what this is, what self-serving is, it means lack of empathy. And also, it's a trait of narcissistic personality disorder, NPD, is when you have a narcissist
I
problem
thought it
with
was
yourself.
POD.
Jordan. Okay.
Hey, Jordy, do you know that Arthur is going to be a Joker?
Oh yeah, because Arthur becomes Joker, and then because he's on the, Murray.
Tom, what do you mean by VIP treatment?
And also, Arthur, he's going to blow up ZTP's head on live TV.
You
Yeah.
promised me, DTV. You promised me you won't let Jordan have VIP treatment.
Do you know what it's like out
I'll
there,
I'll
Murray?
see when that happens.
This Arthur said to ZTP, "You should mess with me. Now I'll put you in your place."
See, we're not afraid to
Again.
tell you it has to be Arthur, but you're not holding people accountable for what they're doing. You're just letting these people take a bullet, but you're not doing anything to give you're not giving back you're not giving anything back to these people.
Hero, the thing of it is with Arthur is that when someone is self-serving and they have an internal narcissism that they have, they themselves cannot see themselves to put in any sort of negative situation that makes them look bad. So if they're the victim, then they have to be the one that's going to get the most benefits. If they're the perpetrator, then their reasons has to be justified. So there's never a probable cause to punishment.
I see what Tom's doing in the chat. That's
Yeah.
funny. I'll admit that's funny.
But here's the thing.
But hold on, Hero. This is what I'm going to say. When there's no accountability for the person's actions, then there is no justice. And when there's no justice, then you yourself allow chaos to frolic because you don't see yourself taking responsibility. And if you do, well, you try to lessen the burden, which is lessening the punishment, which is lessening the sentence.
We do overthrow the chaos. But here's the thing I'm going to say to you.
We got you. Thanks for coming in and explaining.
Say to you, here's what we're going to say to you, Arthur. Basically, what I'm saying.
Anytime.
Hold on. What I'm saying here.
Gang.
What I'm saying here is basically I'm Telltale. Everybody else is like my allies, and basically you're the Lubu of the situation. You're outnumbered because I have another force helping me out, and you're surrounded.
We're not trying to gain out on Arthur. Remember?
No,
we're not.
No.
And I told Arthur we're not going to scream or yell or curse each other out because that's not going to. That's what people want to see. That's what people wanted to expect is to get out of this. They expect some arguments. Well, we have an argument, but we're having also a discussion. But as adults, it's a mature discussion. Not like some high school petty shit where we just curse each other out and say, "Bitch, fuck you too, ho, fuck you, I'll fuck you up, or fuck you up too, I'll fucking shoot you in the head." That's what people want to expect, But this is the kind of conversations that people who are 21 and over are supposed to be having. And it comes through intelligence, it comes through humbleness, it comes through wisdom, it comes through understanding, and it comes through self-reflection. And if you can't self-reflect, then you cannot relate, then it's a lost cause. And whatever karma that happens to you, Arthur, it's going to happen.
Hold on. How many pieces of paper with goat's milk handwriting do you have with all those truth? With all that truth, Tom.
At the end of the day, Arthur, Cobra is just walking all over you, just same as Chayton, because they're not giving anything back for you. But you don't
Well,
care about
But Hero, that's not going to help the situation. Even if you tell him that, he's not gonna. It's not gonna go anywhere. He's gonna be like, "So, well, I don't care. Okay, well, that's your opinion." That's in his mind right now. That's what he's thinking. Whatever's coming out of your mouth, he's not gonna take it seriously. So the only way you can actually reason with Arthur is you have to first point out exactly where are the pros and cons out of this.
No,
What is he gaining? What is he losing? Because Arthur is very self-serving. And when someone is self-serving, they focus more so on what they're going to gain out of it rather than, oh my God, this person is in trouble. You know?
Bronsberg,
Bronsberg, what's going on?
Why are you up in this panel with all these enemies, bro?
I want to hear.
We gotta do this for the United Nations.
That's real quick, guys. Need to be.
Absolutely.
So I disagree with you. I think you just need to kiss his ass and he'll believe anything you say.
Yeah.
Not gonna happen on my end.
Yeah,
No, Jordan has to kiss Adam's ass, but that's
I don't.
Everything you say or do has consequences.
Never have.
and I don't mean just the cheeks. I mean the whole two.
Hurry
Deep.
up, Jordan. I'm waiting.
I don't kiss anyone else's rear end. Never have, never will. Renegade for life.
Mhm.
Don't lie. You kiss your Adam's ass.
Mhm.
How the frick am I self-serving?
You pump this, remember? You pump this.
Well, Jordan does have self-serving items, if you get what I mean, in that closet.
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to Tom in the chat.
Well, he is self-serving. Tom knows. Those items are very philaic.
No, J-Man's self-observant.
Well, that too.
I'm kidding.
Self-absorbed.
No, you're wrong. Listen, you're wrong. Jordan is not self-observant because if he was self-observant, he wouldn't make so many mistakes.
Yeah, true.
And besides,
here's the thing.
he's kind of dumb to be self-observant. You know what I mean?
But night, hon.
All right,
Hey,
Vamser, thanks for coming
you're
in.
gonna
Thanks for
learn
enjoying
about
the
me.
show.
Yes, I have made a lot of mistakes, and I'll even admit to one right here, or a couple. Yes, I made a Facebook post where I trash talk a lot of people that I thought were going against me, including the big-headed crew, and for that, I can't go back and change the past. I keep that post up as a reminder for my mistakes. Okay?
Damn,
no
son.
Streisand effect, no BS. There's another thing. I was going.
Go ahead, J-Man.
I felt like, there was this thing going around last year with the whole thing with you, Daniel. Like everyone, was, like everything was all switching sides, and yet I feel like there was some contradiction, and yet I feel like that was a mistake on my part too, even with a stream I did. And
it's okay. I learned from it every time. I adapted.
I've said certain things this year where some people take it out of
Rub a
context,
dub dub. Get in Adam's tub.
So at the end of the day, shut up. At the end of the day,
Ooh la
I'm
la
gonna have to
la.
hold myself accountable for my own actions, but at least I'm gonna admit live on air.
I'm going to get Jordan a bath.
I'm not gonna edit the post, Tom.
And Brian is still here, by the
I'm
way.
not
Just
gonna
letting you
edit
guys
it.
know.
Like,
He's like.
I'm
right
not gonna
here,
edit
so.
my post because here's the thing. At the end of the day, I said what I said, and it's gonna stay there,
And I'm not changing on it.
Yeah.
I'm not changing on it. That's just I'm just telling it how it is.
Here's the thing, Arthur. Let me ask a question. What, you tell Cobra to stop doing it, right?
Yep, behind the scenes exactly about it.
You tell him behind the scenes, and he comes out and says, "No, I'm not doing that." Have you kept tabs on people, as in watch over? I'm not trying to say you have to babysit him or anything, because you're not his dad or anything. But do you watch over him to
Cobra treats him like one.
Lorraine says, "I took the bullet for what's that? I want to know. What was the point of me taking a bullet for you, Arthur?" That's what she's saying. Did it mean anything to her?
But say she's not understanding. It's I could talk to a person, but I can't control a person. And like I said, I talked to her, of course, on that other person's panel exactly, and they even explained it to her exactly. To her more older than she is.
Even they explain everything. What I was gonna say.
But Arthur, When someone takes a bullet for you, you got to give them something back in return.
No, I know what you mean, Zach. I mean, I could, like I said, I could talk and reason with the person.
Okay, Jesse, that's a statement I can agree with.
Like I said, I can have a serious talk with them, Zach. But hey, they don't
charges in battle before he levels up.
Arthur, you're missing the bigger
Wham,
picture.
bam. Thank you, ma'am. That's a top level.
Nope.
Hold on.
Against a bottom level.
Hold on. But wait a minute. Let me explain to you something. Your first and last name was put on one of the letters. You could be helped.
Oh, that's true. I agree with him.
Oh shit, damn son.
Lorraine
says no, they didn't explain it to me, to you, Arthur.
Actually, yes, they did. It's like they they told her that all that nonsense, like she said, and all that stuff. They explained.
I think Brian wants to say something too.
I got nothing to say to Brian. It's like because Brian, he just out of nowhere towards me.
Brian, he just came back.
Is Brian's like Jordan's brother too?
And lover.
Not the time for that, please. I mean,
in Alabama, that's what it means.
And to be honest, I'm not saying
it's the truth.
This is not the time or place for it, especially.
I'm not saying nothing about Brian. Ever since Brian been gone, but this dude
you used him as a pawn, and I don't like that. I never used Brian as a pawn. I never had, never will. I just hold him accountable if he does something wrong.
Now, Chayton used Brian as a pawn. That's what he admitted it that he did.
He even went on his stream and porn bombed him with his mom's name next to it. Yeah.
Now, see, that's not. See, okay, that's
Yeah, Chayton porn bombed him. So
Lorraine says you think they did, but they didn't.
Well, regularly, like I said, I talk.
And Dark Horse says Brian is misunderstood.
Of course, so like if they do something wrong, it's exactly, and hold them accountable for. But here's the thing: I talk to them and I tell them about it exactly, and all of a sudden, they choose not to do it. All of a sudden, they choose to do it again. Like I said, ain't nothing I can do.
But it's the same pattern, Arthur.
Okay, so this is pretty much
try and talk to somebody.
Pretty much.
It's not a matter of you not controlling them. It's
Jamie, I'm not done. I'm not done, Jamie. I can't control a person. I can't.
You can't control them. That's fine. But the thing is, the time for talk is over, man. Like every time you try and talk to them, they're not going to listen to you. They don't give a crap what you have to say.
They're just walking all over you like a welcome doormat.
And honestly, Arthur, I don't think you're going to invest. You're going to invest the time nor the effort to reason with them because you really don't give a shit. I honestly don't.
You're actually kind of wrong, because I do reason with people behind the scenes. So
no. When it comes to Lorraine, when it comes to Cobra and Lorraine,
I talked to him behind the scenes about that sex.
So why is he still doing it?
She said there are stupid things.
So you need to take. So you need to take action and get that repercussions needed for Cobra. If Cobra is doing that, then you need to, be the enforcer.
Listen, you guys don't know. Arthur,
I've been spoke to him behind the scenes.
Arthur is.
Why can't he speak on his own behalf on here right now?
Hold on, let me hear what Dragon has to say.
He's not online right now. So.
Arthur.
Yeah, because it's past bedtime.
Arthur, the reason why you're not really saying things because Cobra is your lackey.
Yeah.
No, it's more like the other way around.
It's the other way around, Dragon.
Yeah. How wrong you are.
You're wacky Jeffrey.
So quick.
No, it's the other way around. It's more like Arthur is Cobra's lack. Actually, Cobra doesn't have any. The thing of it is, he knows how Arthur is, and he's taking advantage of it. That's why he's doing what he's doing. He did it with Kevin. He did it with Adam. He's doing it with the other guy. So
Carlos.
He's taking advantage of the situation because he knows that, number one, you're still going to be friends with him regardless. Number two, even if you check him, you're not going to do nothing to stop him. Number three, he doesn't take you seriously. So why should he give a fuck of what you have to say?
He's gaslighting for his own amusement. It's same with Chayton. Yep.
Brian says Arthur flip-flops all the fucking time.
He's like
Adam says
you have no room to talk, Brian. Brian, don't face.
Well, actually, he makes a good point, Arthur.
Nope.
He
flip flop all the time.
Hey, Jordy.
I actually do that one now. for a change, he does flip flop.
Jordy.
And then on top of that, I don't flip flop.
Arthur.
Yeah, Tom, that's exactly what I said to Arthur. I said,
Hey,
Cobra
Jordy,
doesn't listen to you, Arthur. You don't tell him to stop for months. He doesn't care. Yeah, because he doesn't take Arthur seriously. I mean, that. Let's just be clear on that. He doesn't care about what Arthur does because Arthur doesn't have punishment. Arthur doesn't enforce punishment and consequences.
Well, Arthur can't do anything.
Because
you're wrong. Actually,
can I ask a question to Arthur?
ZTB.
Hey, Arthur, when I got accused of being a fake MJ account.
You see, exactly, Tom. Arthur, your major, before we get to your comment, Kevin, Arthur, your major flow in life is that all anyone has to say is sorry to you, and you will forgive them. So people, exactly. You're a doormat for them, Arthur. You're a doormat. You're a doormat. People don't take you seriously because they know they're not going to hurt you. To you, it's like, well, as long as they don't do nothing to me, you can do what you want. That's.
You're letting people walk all over you, just like Chase. Chase had Church walk all over him, which is why he took down the stream because he was doing it for his protection. The same is going to happen to you. Because you're letting all these people walk over you, you don't have them on your own, and you're not willing to think outside the fucking box. That's the problem.
I don't listen to people who said.
Oh, but you're not gonna listen, but you're gonna sneak.
Hero. I told you, whatever that comes out of your mouth, he's not. He doesn't. When you talk, he's gonna blank you out. He's gonna shut you down because he really just doesn't like you. I'm gonna be very honest with you.
Actually, you're wrong because here's the thing. He is listening. He just chooses not to. But the thing is, if he doesn't listen, why is he still here?
Exactly.
Because Arthur, listen. The reason why he's here is he enjoys that you guys are giving him attention. He enjoys it.
Well, he wanted to reconcile and try to work things out. And, Hero, obviously you're my nigga.
Dragon.
You're my nigga, no shade on that. I just want to let that be clear. It has nothing to do with you.
But I'm not.
I thought I was your nigga.
Tell it the way it
I have
has
a lot of
to be.
niggas, you know that. So does Jordan.
What? Oh,
Down the block. Cash me outside. How about that?
I was trying to ask a question, Elliot. So,
Go
Arthur,
ahead
you
and
want
ask
me
it.
to tell you been accusing me of making fake accounts on your Twitch stream?
You talking about Cobra like trolling, of course, in my stream on my panel.
You said you exposed me having this profile picture.
Yeah, because Cobra had that.
And you see, there we go.
Give me a piece of advice. You tell your boy if he's listening, he didn't expose nothing. I've had this profile for 2 years.
Hey Arthur, go run to your toilet paper buddies
it,
like Cobra,
okay?
Money, AD,
MJ
and
knew
Eric.
about it, 'cause I know I've made memes of them.
I personally don't care what Brian has to say. Brian, stop wasting my time with your Mickey Mouse.
Hey,
childish-
Brian's actually, it's actually funny.
I'm gonna let him in a moment. Just when
And I don't
his
give a
own
give a
cartoon characters.
period.
Brian,
Say.
Brian, you deserve to be your own cartoon character for saying that. That's fucking funny.
He is a cartoon character.
And
Cletus,
this is the
the
reason why I
redneck yokel.
associate
I'm gonna be honest with you, Brian is not as dumb as he may come off. He is a character, but he actually knows what's going on. Like he's very wise when it
Cletus
comes down to it.
from
Yeah.
Simpsons.
Because I only associate
Yeah.
with people who are more mature, exactly, who doesn't act like.
It's
the way
actually his new name, Mr. Waste AD.
Yeah, Mr. Waste My Money.
I thought it was Reeboks or Nikes or Fubu or Timberland.
There's a lot of time you waste our goddamn time.
Well, thanks, Eric.
Or Pumas.
Yeah, thank Eric for giving that
Cobra
out.
have you wait, hold on. Does Cobra have you hostage, Arthur?
Pretty much.
Oh my gosh! That question is just so stupid.
But you have
No, I'm serious on a virtual level because he may have.
I'm asking the question on Tom's behalf. That's what I was doing.
He may have something on you. He may have
He has nothing on me because that's
you
what
sure?
Y'all, that's all y'all do is assume.
No, I'm serious. Well, this is an assumption.
Here's the thing, Arthur.
This is an
If you
assumption. This is an assumption because
if
it's
you
curiosity.
get sent a SIM card that has Kevin Daddy's name on it, or maybe I don't know someone else's name on it that you know that you don't like,
Has his first and
then
last name on it.
yeah.
Arthur.
No,
You're
but
such-
he wouldn't do that. Like Cobra wouldn't do. Obviously, Cobra wouldn't send Arthur something in the mail because then it would just be like,
He will.
what? No, it wouldn't make any sense for him to do that. It really wouldn't, because then it would just be
to
blank.
cover his tracks. It would.
No. In fact, that will make it even more obvious. It wouldn't really do anything. But the fact that he sent it to Kevin and Adam is just to show that, hey, guess what? We're on to you, and we know what you're doing. You know.
say Adam doxed himself. How would he dox himself?
Apparently, he said he did a video showcasing his
and-
neighborhood, and
That doesn't prove nothing, though.
wait, listen, and he's also said that he found the location of the street address through when Adam was walking in his neighborhood. That's what he
Yeah,
said.
you need the number 2.
I love my dad.
That street could be any other street. He could not be living in that street. You don't know.
But he apparently found out.
That he must have hacked it.
Actually, no, it's like because
actually, yeah, he did.
Hold on, I'm not done.
Wait a minute. What's he saying?
You can
I don't
actually
need
look up
it
a
to.
person. I'm not done yet. So, you can actually look up a person's name up on Google, so you'll be able to find out everything, including where they live. It ain't hard to do that.
That's if they put the name on there.
It's really not.
You can't find my name on there.
Just saying. It's not
Arthur,
hard.
one day you'll be sued over MGM/Amazon over the line. And, oh yeah, 'cause that's a copywritten image. Yeah.
Oh my god, that's so true. It looks like a bobcat, though. That
And that's,
are,
well, I mean, a
that is a
bobcat is,
lion. It looks
you
like
know.
a freaking bobcat. From like, if you look at it at first, it looks like a fucking bobcat.
You know what's so so funny? Brian's actually using good grammar. Mazel tov to him on that
He's
one.
not that. He's not stupid as what. He's just a character, you know. But he's.
I already
But he's
explained
using
to
good
Lorraine,
grammar.
It's like, I mean, she can't understand. Secondly, then yeah, I'm not gonna. Like,
Wait,
So you're saying
when did we
Brian
get
is
back to Lorraine?
I do take up for people's sake, but like, I'm not gonna sit there. Oh, you gotta go. watch
Wait
it.
a minute. Hold on. Name
get rid of
one.
them.
Or Matt, how about this one? Name
I-
10 people you took
I don't
for.
do that. Okay.
Name one
Wait,
person.
name 10
Arthur.
people.
Okay.
Wait,
Hold on,
wait,
Jordan.
wait.
Hold on, Jordan. Hold on, Jordan.
Name
Hold on,
10
Jordan.
people
Hold on,
you
Jordan.
take up for.
Hold on, Jordan. Name one person that you got emotionally invested in protecting.
Actually, 10. I want to name 10.
I want one. Name one.
Well, I want 10.
I have 10 years of knowing when he got emotionally invested for someone other
Yeah,
than
10
himself.
years. That's the number. 10.
Name one person at least that you emotionally got yourself involved and invested in to protect.
I want to.
Trying to
Exactly.
remember. No, I was just trying to remember.
I'll take your time. I'll sip on some Fanta. Don't you wanna?
I did defend Money and Elder and other people.
All right. Were you emotionally invested to the point where you felt the need to go head over heels?
Sometimes they like people in my group. Yeah, I do.
What about Satan?
Arthur, wait, let me say this. Arthur, I pretty much destroyed or pretty much proven everything why I don't like AD and pretty much trashed him. And yet you haven't gone head over heels for him.
I'm
You
sure
haven't
that
even
would be a
once
debate.
cussed me out. Like, why? You say you go head over heels for him, but yet you didn't
because
do
I have
anything
no
to stop
interest
me.
in with nobody. I have no interest.
You're in love with
But
money. Oh
that's
my
your,
God,
but
Brian.
that's your friend. You just said
Yes,
one of
yes,
them.
I know that.
You go
Yes, I know
overhead.
that.
Hold on.
But
You say that you go head over heels with them.
Or
Hold on.
disrespect. I'm not with none of this.
But you're
But
arguing
you said
right
you
now.
go head over heels. Hold on a second. You say you go head over heels for Money AD, but yet you didn't stop me or cuss me out trying to defend him after
Well,
what I was
Tom,
saying about
did you see the movie Blade Runner? The replicants don't know that they're androids, right? So they don't know that they're puppets. So they think that they're humans, but they're not. And in this case, Arthur doesn't know that he's being a puppet to a puppet master. He thinks he's a free man. You know?
Hey, since you brought up puppet, I'm going to bring up somebody that is a puppet master. So give me a minute.
And there he goes looking for his next anime girl. But anyway, back to the point, Arthur. Back to what I was saying. You say you go head over heels for AD, yet I just pretty much, talked, a lot of stuff just about a moment ago about him, and you said nothing. So again, not really going head over heels for him. Just basically listen to me talk trash and doing nothing.
Because that's between you two, exactly.
But it's between us.
Exactly. No, hold on, Jordan. Thank you, Arthur. You just confirmed exactly what we're trying to tell you. Thank you. That's exactly what you just said just now. That's between you two. That's exactly what I was saying to you. When it comes to you, is if it's not directly involving you, you're not gonna really put your emotional investment into it. Let's just be clear. That's just what we're saying.
That's self-serving. It's also arrogance and ignorance in a way, too.
It's not ignorance or arrogance. It's narcissism.
Oh, okay.
It's true, Bronzebird. It's true.
Well, sure. And the thing is, bro, like, this is the thing. I had a problem with you because both you and Chayton just pulled a big smoking rider to me. Y'all both lied to me after I told y'all. Well, for one, Chayton, I told him that I blocked Will after me and Will had our dispute. But, he goes on Will's stream and talks shit about me blocking him like a pussy, basically lying to me. Thanks, Dark Horse, for giving me that information. Oh, and when I was telling you about what ZTB and Kevin was saying was true, or bio, because they had a video on you saying that God allows pedophilia, and I said if that was true or not, you straight up said, no, it's not true, and I took your word for it. I won't lie. But then when I saw it myself, I was fucking disgusted.
But guess what? Who was the one that encouraged you to block him? That also would lead up to him talking trash about you in Will's chat.
You did.
Exactly. I knew. I pretty much, part of me knew what was going to happen.
You did, because I was at work when I called you during that time. I know exactly where I was. I was at work at my old job before it shut down. When I called you, you told me to block him straight up, and I fucking did it. I needed advice that day because I can't do everything on my own. I had to rely on people, Arthur. I would take a bullet for these people too. So guess what, Arthur? You're just being self-serving. I don't like that. I don't like being selfish. I mean, sometimes I'll tell people to rely on yourselves for guidance, but sometimes we gotta rely on each other for guidance too. We can't just be selfish all the fucking time. And the thing is, we're supposed to look after each other, like Lorraine said. We're holding each other accountable. We're trying to correct ourselves, in a way that doesn't, we want to guide ourselves to the right path. We're not noble saints, Arthur. We're not gospels or anything like that. We're just telling it the way it has to be because it's reality. And the thing is, Arthur, like whether those letters just said, it had your first and last name on it. Cobra just basically puts you in his getaway under the bus, and you can get
threw you under the bus.
Yeah, he threw you under the bus.
I'm not believing it. I'm not gonna buy it.
Oh,
wait, hold on. Wait, it's not about it. Listen, hold on. Listen, you can believe and buy into whatever you want and do whatever, but in actuality, here's the thing, Arthur. People like me, I would have stuck up for you, and I would have had your back had you not enabled a certain individual, like, a certain newsboy, from getting in your panels and enabling to talk bad about my family.
Back.
So there you go.
And abusing their power.
So, in actuality, you lost a good friend in me. So there you go.
You lost a good friend too.
You may not care about that for now, but in reality,
Arthur,
you'll start caring a lot more later than you.
Arthur, let me put it like this. Before the newsboy, as what Jordan calls him, came to the circle and returned, you were part of the BHC at one point, right? And everything was going all smoothly and Gucci. When you had allowed that entity to come and gain his notoriety and platform, you open the gates to the apocalypse.
Yep.
You allow the apocalypse to take place, and you pretty much fulfill the demon lord's goal and agenda, and that is to become a relevant individual despite the accusations that sent him away or sealed him away in the first place.
You just sealed your own fate. You sealed your own
fate. This was his fate, and regardless of whether Arthur acknowledges, this is the end cause of why you're getting the amount of malice from other people. It's really because of that. That's the main point. That's the main origin. If it wasn't for that, none of this would have happened. You would be respected more. We wouldn't have gotten into any issue with Money AD in the past. So it's more so of that. It's him and his involvement that led up to this sudden decline that's happening, where each group is divided instead of united. Arthur, I'm sorry. Can you forgive me? I'm just stressed and annoyed. That's what Tom. Yeah, that's what he wanted to tell you. Jester in Chain says Chayton basically used. Yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. And I said eventually what's going to happen, and this is my prediction. I think that eventually when Chayton gains enough subs or followers, he's going to abandon Arthur like a prostitute abandoned on the street.
And that's sad that Dark Master fell into it.
Well, see, Dark Master, the thing with him, he let his ego and his level of narcissism get the best of him because he thought that what he was doing was considered to be the right thing. And what happened was that because his ego got the best of him, his moral compass declined. And so because he wanted to prove a point to me, it failed and it backfired. And
basically what I'm saying,
a good friend of mine.
It's like what Chris Cuomo did. Like, he got fired today because Chris Cuomo tried to take up for Andrew Cuomo, and I get he was looking after his brother, but the thing is, his brother knew exactly what he was doing. And
he was grabbing women by their coochies. That's what he was doing.
Exactly. So he wanted to take up for that. And not only that, he also, Chris Cuomo was known to be racist towards Italian people, that he said they put into
That's
stereotype.
Stupid. He's Italian himself.
Yeah, and here's another thing. Not every person who's Italian are like mafia.
I'm sorry. People say that Chris Cuomo is a black man in a white guy's body. Never mind. That's what people are saying. I don't believe that shit, but people want to say that. They can,
And he said, "What? You can't tell the difference between a freaking rhino or a freaking elephant. It was a freaking hippo and a rhino, you idiot."
All the black women out there is saying Chris Cuomo is a nigga. So if you want to say he's a nigga, then by all means. Yeah, they say he's a white guy in a black. He's a black guy in a white guy's body. You want to say he's a nigga? Okay, fine. You call it that because you think he's attractive, and because he can speak Ebonics, that you call him a nigga. Like, no, but if you want to thirst for that, then fine. Have your nigga in a white guy form.
But here's the thing. Are they just saying that because he hangs out with Don Lemon? And didn't he?
No, it's not because of Don Lemon. It's because, well, even though they've been friends for a while, it's because Chris Cuomo gives that to them. He gives that vibe like a black man or a stereotypical black man, and because they say he's very soulful and can, he knows how to mingle with black culture, and he can quote the best rappers, the best R&B singers, and he's affiliated with a lot of black culture, that suddenly he's a nigga. So I mean, hey, if you guys want to say that,
I don't want to focus too much on that topic. The reason why I brought that topic up. It's exactly what Arthur is doing right now with this whole situation.
Well, that's the parallels that we're making. Let me see. Tom says, Arthur, I'm sorry. Can you forgive me? I'm just stressed and annoyed.
I can forgive you, but I don't know why you're annoyed, exactly. I don't know why you're annoyed, stressed for.
Probably something.
Okay, answer you, Tom. What are you getting at? I really want to know what Tom is getting at right here.
I think he's being sarcastic.
I don't know if it's sarcasm or not. I just want to see what Tom is getting at, because I think he's onto something.
Tom's got his thing going, but the thing, Arthur, the reason why I bring up the Andrew Chris Cuomo stuff is because that's exactly what you're doing right now. You're not willing to hold somebody accountable for what they do, even though they're throwing you under the bus.
Yeah, well, he's definitely being sarcastic right here, Jordan. I'm annoyed because, Arthur, I read on a Drama Community Weekly that Cobra is double fisting you, and you are enjoying it so much. That's why you ignore his faults. Jordan, don't laugh. You got fisted, too.
No.
In the bath.
I'm just
And
laughing at the fact that
that's all people
That's
do.
why the tub got
Always-
hot.
Always saying false stuff, like they always do. It's always false.
So let me get this straight: is Tom betraying you now, Arthur, or what? Are you gonna do a stream about the truth about Tom Willis and more?
Yeah, I still always
can't
switch
wait
out
for that
people who
one.
make false assumptions or don't understand exactly.
It's not. It's a. Oh my god! I'm not even.
It's not gonna go anywhere, Jordan. I'm just letting
I
you know.
cannot explain.
Yeah.
It's mentally insane.
Arthur,
Oh, I thought you were
when
gonna say mentally ill
you gotta
or mentally
That too.
retarded.
used to have your
That
back.
too.
Look at this. Look at the people I have in my circle now. I have the most. I'm not trying to toot my own horn here, but I have the strongest bond right now. I got the Asylum. I got the Big-Headed Crew. I got the 44 shooters. I got the Ascension Player and the Crow Templars. And we're doing our best to set standards around here. You know, we learn from each other. We adapt from each other. And Arthur, what are you going to get back from Mr. Money AD, Elder, Eric, and all of them? Nothing. They're just walking
Janet.
over like they're
You don't know
nothing.
that. You don't know that. You just jump to
I do
conclusions.
know that because they
No,
walked
Wait,
over
wait, wait.
me.
No,
Can I
no,
just
Sally,
bring up
you
something
don't.
right here? Can I bring
Sally,
something
you
up
don't.
here?
Oh,
Yeah.
I wanted to let Hero finish his point because I think he was making a good point about
Yeah,
that.
like they walked over me because I used to care for them, but they like, hero, you gotta be nice to that person. It's like, okay, well, I'm not gonna like everybody in the group. Like, here's the thing, I'm not everybody's best friend. You gotta understand that. If there's something that I see wrong, I'm not gonna be afraid to point it out. You see, Arthur, that's why we have to hold people accountable. You see, and I know but it doesn't bother you because it has nothing to do with you. I get that, but the thing is, they're involved in your circle. They're involved in your little clique. And the thing is, Dan, the thing is, and I say my own name. The thing is, Arthur, is you're in here letting Cobra walk all over you. Katie's not giving anything back, and I asked the same thing to Adam and Peter when they apologized, and they know exactly where I was getting from that. What are they giving back to you, other than they're abusing their power on your platform? You let Janet abuse her power on your platform, and not only that, she was bragging about $100 because she had to moderate somebody's stream for $100. Yeah, that's not how we roll here. If anybody did that on my stream, I'll get them out of here.
I got two things to say. One, I didn't know you were subscribed to that, Tom. I mean, I guess you and me have a lot in common because I heard something like, with you and your Twitch streams that you're really looking forward to fixing some fights here and there. And I don't know if those rumors are true or not. But now the second thing I want to address is this. It's kind of funny, Arthur, that you claim.
I think you mean you don't need people to run over you rather than you do need.
That,
I get what you're saying,
that
Flame King.
You claim that you can't control other people, but yet you can control a panel that are literally verbally, disrespecting Kevin's father, even though you're not doing it, but yet you're letting them attack his father, and for no apparent reason.
And you laughed, Arthur. You laughed at it. You thought that was funny.
I mean, and then you laughing at it. I'm like, dude, like. You have no control of what goes on in your streams, and you just enable it, and you laugh at it as if we're.
You want to know why Cobra doxed Kevin? Because when Kevin came in to defend himself, and he cursed you out, and then he cursed Cobra out, then he cursed Money AD out, Cobra felt compelled to F over him by doxing him, to try to say, haha, you can't get away with what you did earlier, That's the whole reason why Kevin got doxed. Because the situation that went on when Cobra made fun of his father. And, he didn't like the fact that Kevin got bold with his statements in defending himself and his father's legacy.
Because he can't handle the truth. That's the problem.
That's a demon. That's a straight up evil demon.
By the way, I'm going to say this. I want to quote what DJ said.
Mm-hmm.
And I had every right to defend myself in that. That's the reason why
absolutely, 100%.
Mm-hmm. Got anything to retort to that?
He didn't care. He'll probably I made fun of his time with his punching mom.
I mean, Arthur, here's the deal. We could be crucifying you right now, making fun of your dead relatives, but we're not.
We're not going to do
We're
that.
not that sour.
I totally agree on that, Tom.
You remember Papa Cronus was like making fun of Arthur's dead grandma, right? And I said no, not the time.
At least ZTV stuck up for you in a sense, so at least you can give him benefit of the doubt for once, Arthur.
I hear Resident Evil 2 soon playing it.
It better be the original, not the remake.
Yeah, and I know it's the
Oh,
oh, smart.
Yeah. Yeah, but the thing is, I'm just saying right now, bro, is Cobra's living rent-free in your little circle. That's what's going on, along with Chayton.
He's living rent-free. He's living food-free. You know, he has internet-free. He has everything free in your connections, Arthur. He's a squatter.
Same
As
with
a New York
Chayton.
saying, he's a squatter. Okay,
Wait a minute, how do you know?
Squatters think they have rights, but they don't. Not in your circle unless you let them dominate your circle. Okay.
Sorry, I'll mute my mic next time when I'm eating an apple.
Yeah,
Oh, that's what you were doing.
Hungry.
Oh, you're eating Adam's apple.
No, I'm eating an apple.
He's eating the apple. He's eating the apple. He's eating the apple.
No, he's eating Adam's apple.
No wonder you were munching away. Okay.
Hey, J-Man,
Was it
that
juicy?
apple eating? How's that apple eating?
Did it have flavor? Was it wet?
That means
I'm going to go ahead and answer Hero's question because I'm not taking your question.
Sounds like it was a good apple. Hint, hint, wink, wink.
CTB.
Oh, you can plead everything. But we all know you had a juicy apple.
Everything. What were you saying, Daniel?
No, that's after the apple.
I didn't know he was eating the apple of Eden.
Oh, you mean from the
Assassin's Creed
Garden of I thought you meant the Garden of Eden.
No, the apple of Eden from Assassin's Creed. Yeah.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. But you see where we're getting at, Arthur?
Okay, Brian really wants something to say to you, Arthur. So I'm just gonna, Kevin, you don't mind if I take you out temporarily because he's.
I don't want to talk.
I know.
Brian, so. I know. First of all,
thanks for coming in.
Come on, Brian. I'd like to hear what Brian's got to say to you, Arthur.
All right, Brian.
I got something to say to you, you blue jackass.
Oh boy, here we go.
Arthur, you need to unmute your damn mic and listen to what I got to say.
Like where he's going. Get the popcorn.
You got an 18-year-old boy who is doxing people for no reason whatsoever. You don't feel like if I tell Cobra's teacher about it, or I might call his mom about it?
Dang, son.
And then you hang around with a demon like Chayton? Chayton don't care about you.
I'm not gonna hear this Mickey Mouse nonsense, and I'm not. Gonna
Were you yawning just now, Arthur?
Still not gonna listen to you.
Was that a yawn or was that a growl? I can't tell.
That was basically ignoring him, like I don't get.
And basically,
Oh,
and
that was drama queening language.
Hold on.
I'm just messing with you.
Hold on. Arthur. Not only that,
You're just saying a bunch of nonsense. That's all you're doing.
Be quiet when I got to say.
And saying nonsense that doesn't make any sense.
Respect. Brian.
It's a waste of my time even listening.
Arthur.
Arthur,
Nope.
if you don't shut up, I'm gonna whip your ass.
You done? Are you done? You're boring me now.
Hey, Arthur, let Brian talk or he will give you a bath.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you a bath.
And a pep pan come for you.
Oh, damn. That's a lot of funk going on here.
Head up your ass.
Hey, Arthur, Tiffany don't give a damn about you.
Oh, shit. I would say... Oh, shit.
Well, he ain't wrong about that one because,
See, I wasn't even going to go there, but I wasn't even going to...
Keep on instigating.
How's that instigating?
You don't know that.
But Arthur, you flip-flop all the damn time.
You flip-flop, period, so no. I don't. So get out of here.
At least he's improved, Arthur.
Immature nonsense, and that's
Hey.
right now to kick you from his stream.
Hey, Arthur. At least he's showing he's improved. At least he's showing he's improved. Something he can't do.
No, he's not.
Hold on. Let's continue. Let's let Brian continue because he had a lot to say.
Arthur, you had Chayton on that stream too damn much, and you basically had him.
Ain't none of your concern exactly.
He
I
did
don't
your
care what
damn dirty work for no reason.
Actually, it is everyone's business.
You can
Arthur.
soon
This
to
is
be
public
ignorant all
knowledge.
you want to.
It's
Hold on,
public
Jordan.
knowledge,
Let's just let them
You
go
can say
ahead.
the dumbest stuff. You can say the stupidest stuff and be ignorant all you want to. That's
Shut up, Arthur. Listen what I got to say.
Nope, you shut the hell up.
No, you shut up, Kurt Angle.
Where's my Laffy Taffy?
That's also it's so childish. Exactly, you're just stupid.
No. That's an insult to Kurt Angle. I'm sorry.
Oh, and by the way, how in the world do you watch Power Rangers all the time? Grow up.
Don't be worried about exactly of who I have on my panel because ain't none of your damn business.
Teletubbies is better than Power Rangers.
Dude, who cares about some retail TV? So immature.
Hey, Arthur, it look like you found your match.
I don't give a care what this dude has to say.
That's one hell of a counter, I must say.
Because this dude ain't up my level.
Yes, he is, Arthur. You're right on the same level.
You're a cockroach to me, dude. You're a cockroach.
The Wiggles is better than the Power Rangers.
Cockroach.
The Wiggles is better than Power Rangers.
Go away, cockroach. Go away.
Hell, even Barney is better than Power Rangers.
I don't give a care about those little fake tail shows you talking about, dude. Get on somewhere.
But
you're fake.
I don't care at the end of the day.
Hold on, Jordan. Let them go at it.
You're wasting
just like Money AD is. He is fake.
Money AD is more realer than you. He's
actually, he's two-faced.
He's better.
Money AD and Drea are nothing more but a bunch of fakes.
Well, that's your opinion, exactly. Weirdest thing, I still defend my friend, exactly, because I'm a realer.
Just like you got that old grandpa elder.
You're not like you. Exactly, because people in the MGTOW come here more mature.
Oh, grandpa.
You're jealous.
Homophobic slur. No, Kevin, this is me talking shit at Arthur.
You can waste your time talking.
No, he didn't make a homophobic slur. He didn't say nothing offensive.
You just Arthur, you ain't never more but Elder's son. That's what you are. You're a son of Elder.
No, he's Elder 2.0.
And this is the reason why we don't tolerate immature people. That's the reason why we have.
And we don't tolerate lions here. Get the hell out of here.
So I don't give a care what you have to say, Brian.
Cobra's immature. So what's the damn difference?
You do care, otherwise you wouldn't respond to one.
Hey, ZTV, when you mind kick this Oompa Loomba out of here?
I mean, the topic of discussion was mainly him, so you said you wanted to really go at him, so I'm letting you go at him.
The thing is, you say you don't care, but yet you're still Arthur. And plus, here's a fun fact. A lot of people say I'm two-faced. Maybe, and yet Money makes that video about me. Maybe he should look himself in the mirror, and then we'll talk.
No, keep
Arthur, you ain't never more but a two-faced cracker.
Yeah, shut up. Yeah, shut up. You dumb nigga.
Is that the best?
Oh, wow.
Oh, he did not just go there.
Oh, yes,
okay,
I
did you want to call me an N-word like that?
Say something you're not gonna like to hear. Don't go there.
Whoa.
You actually did went there.
Then Arthur, why don't you go ahead and go all out? I mean, you're such a big badass. Why aren't you attacking with everything you got? I mean, are you becoming
Jordan? I swear to God, you're like the commentator that comments on the fight scene that's about to happen.
Did you call me the N-word? How about I call you that, honky?
No. Don't call him the N-word, bro.
No, I ain't calling him the N-word. I called him the H-word.
You're not a man to me. You're a little boy in my eyes. That's all you are.
Cobra is a little boy too. He's 17. So.
Well, Cobra's your son. So what you gonna do, boy?
Oh damn, that's some nasty.
Well, that's true. Apparently.
You're just a nigga nutcracker. Now shut up.
Oh,
damn, son.
Oh, you didn't just call me.
I just went there. Don't test me, boy.
No, he just
He
said
did.
he said the N
Don't
word with the
test
hearty
me,
R
boy.
and the cracker. Wow.
Yeah.
How many times you had to bang a Oompa Loompa?
And you just
How many
failed
times
just like
have
your
you not
ancestors.
claimed that Oompa Loompa stepkids are
Because you're just
yours?
as important as your ancestors.
Got me. One of them's Cobra.
And not
You are-
only that,
you are a
Tiffany, one day
disgrace.
she's gonna kick
You are
you
a
right in the
disgrace to
nuts,
your
and you'll be saying "hole in
You are a
one."
disgrace to your race,
Give
exactly.
me a nutcracker.
Wait,
That's a
what
good
are you
one.
saying? Wait, hold on.
That's a
Arthur,
good one,
what did you say
Hero
again?
Cracker.
Repeat
You
yourself
are a
again. Not
joke
everyone
to your
heard you.
ancestors. That's what you are, Brian. You are a disgrace.
You're a clown.
Arthur, I wouldn't be talking about other people's
Oh, I
ancestors.
just did. I just
Arthur,
No,
you
no,
ain't
no,
nothing
no.
more
The
but
thing
a
is, you
deadbeat
have
lion.
no room to talk because your ancestors are ashamed of you that they landed you on Earth.
No wonder Tiffany don't want nothing to do with you.
Yeah, keep talking shit. Like, keep
Damn.
talking shit.
That's some
Truth.
heartless
You're-
fucking insults coming out of a comical
you look
person,
childish
but
insults.
damn son.
Damn,
You have-
Arthur, what you
have
do
a-
about it?
You don't have a job. You live with your parents, kid.
Hey, Arthur, what you do about it, Arthur?
Stop wasting my time with your Mickey Mouse bullshit.
One day Tiffany could cheat on you with another man.
You're part of the Mickey Mouse
Mhm, if she hasn't
You're
already,
part
I'm
of the
just
Mickey
saying.
Mouse bullshit club, Arthur. So you can't talk.
So
Oh,
what
I
you
just
gonna do
did.
about it, pedo?
I
Ooh.
just did, Cracker.
I can't
Kiddo.
do this.
I just did because that's what you are.
Hey, Arthur, I'm gonna be honest with you. It looks like you found your match.
Yeah, that's some equal power
He's no
level
match
kind of
for me.
thing.
He
That's
saying the
um
dumbest stuff, but he's no match for me.
like you think
Arthur,
he's
he is your match. He is.
like you think you're Frieza second form, but when Krillin comes with that Destructo disc, I mean, come on, that's just it.
He's no
Oh,
match.
and by the way, you as bad as Tom Willis was, cause Tom Willis ain't never more, but he bangs too much Oompa Loompa.
Really, Tom is on your side.
Tom is on your side, dude.
Tom is saying,
Well, I just roast
Brian,
him.
Don't roast the
saying-
people who are on your squad.
ZDB, he's literally telling Brian directly, saying this. Like, he's actually saying, Brian, no one wants nothing to do with you. Like, literally, so he's actually against Brian.
Oh.
Well,
So,
Brian,
therefore,
Brian, you're a
he's just
loser, you're a fool, and you talk shit. So you're
Well,
And
you
you're
talk just as
and
much.
Arthur, you're a loser, you're a hoe, and everything else.
you're a punk, exactly. So don't
He's a
mention
hoe?
the person I'm with again, exactly.
Yeah. You're right.
I'll make an example out of you in real life.
He is a hoe. You want to know how he's a hoe?
I'll make an example out of you.
I don't want to know.
I will.
Okay, I won't tell you.
And
I want to
besides,
sleep good at night.
not only
Aw.
that, Kings of Lions Z45, or should I say King of Liars Z45.
Yeah, keep on. Yeah,
Well, now
keep
we
being
know
a
who the
hypocrite and a
ultimate
dumbass,
account
'cause
is.
that's what you are. You're
Hey,
full of
Arthur.
false
You still didn't explain in full detail why Lupin the Third is evil. Lupin the Third is not evil, you idiot.
Oh,
I
yes,
had-
it is. Oh, yes, it
No,
is.
it's not. No, it's not. I watched the whole thing. It's not evil.
You're a blind sheep. You're a sheep.
Oh,
I
I'm a
watched the
snail,
whole
Tom
thing.
Willis? Really? I'm a snail?
The snail's Arthur. Because he doesn't know when to keep
Oh, I
up.
got it, because the snails are slow.
Because Brian is a pig.
Brian,
Oh.
Brian broke,
Okay.
Brian broke too many bridges.
Pig boy. Oink,
Really
oink.
awesome speaker. I thought you were on my side too, you little clown.
You're a pig. Oink, oink. Belongs to the farm.
And you're-
Arthur, I wouldn't be talking if I were you when it comes to being
Jordan,
sick.
let them go at it.
I don't care.
I just did exactly. I just did, Cracker. I just did.
Oh, you're just going back with the racial insults again. Okay.
Right back at you, Arthur. You no good idiot.
Be quiet, little nigga.
Oh.
You did not just call me the N word.
I just did.
You little bitch.
Ooh, little bitch boy
You know,
up
it's kind
there.
of funny
You
how
upset? Cuckoo gaga?
it's kind of funny. It's kind of funny, Arthur, that you're the one who's saying the N word, and yet Brian has not. So you're just making yourself.
Man.
Well, Arthur is black when it's convenient.
No, he's not black, ZTB. Remember that.
When it's convenient,
It's
like
not
Rachel
convenient.
Dolezal.
It's not convenient, ZTB. He's even said he's not black. He's not African American. He says he's Israelite.
Hey, what's that lying for? Is that your mama? That's your avatar?
Honestly,
my
constructive criticism to Arthur. If you throw out claims calling something it evil, back it. I mean, Bronze Bird, we can go on and on about that, but that's
Snail
it's just-
versus lizard.
It won't go anywhere with that.
Hey, Turbo's a fast snail. Hey, Turbo's a fast snail, Brian. So take it as a compliment. Don't,
All right.
because Turbo's fast, just like White Bee McQueen.
Yep.
That's a great. That's
my
the
favorite
of course,
character
in
out
the
of
comment
Cars,
section.
Daniel.
Yeah,
It's,
I think your kindness waiting for you, of course, in space. I think they're calling you.
So you know what? Hey, Arthur.
Well, it's an intergalactic
Cow,
transmission,
get outta
so
here.
you know.
Chow, get out of here. Ka-chow, get the fuck out of here. Chow.
Well, I'm
You're
always
chowder.
winning.
You know when
And not the TV show. Chowder.
Hey, Arthur.
you're
Hey, Arthur.
no
And
job,
Tom
Hey,
Lewis,
Arthur.
no job, no none of that.
Hey, Arthur. Do you know that
and
Brian? Hey, Arthur. Do you know that Brian's your new rival?
He's not my rival, Zachary. He's a joke to me.
That's what Frieza said about Krillin, but you know when that Destructor just cut his tail, he was like,
Oh,
"What the
by the
fuck
way,
is that
Arthur,
shit?" You know?
what you got?
know?
Hey, Arthur, you find your match.
You're filthy answer, Zachary. Yeah, so go back to the cave.
Arthur
Oh,
lacks no balls.
homophobic now. Go back to the cave.
Wait, how is that homophobic?
It's kind of funny,
I mean,
Arthur, that you want to talk about ancestors.
Jayden
yet your
did
people like
make
to
a
lay-
video. He went. Remember when we were all cool with Chayton? He said that he went to the gay cave. Well,
Oh no, Arthur not talking about the gay. He's talking about like caveman cave, like Neanderthal cave.
Oh, what I think of? What's my opinion on Peter Gilmore?
How about you save that for later and focus on Arthur?
later. Let's focus on Arthur.
Because that's like what your
I'll
ancestors
take care of
came from,
him when
right?
I get through with
That's what
Arthur.
your ancestors came from. They came from the cave and stole and he killed and all that stuff. Yeah, that's what your
Wait,
ancestors.
You
don't your
and Eric
ancestors
ain't
come
nothing
from
more
Mars?
but lovers, Arthur.
You're only fans. You're just having a bad kind of day, just like Antoine would say.
They killed and lied. They stole.
You're having a bad time of day.
That's
Just
exactly
like-
what your ancestors did.
Arthur, why are you hanging around with two Oompa Loompas?
They know- What's off, little fly, Price?
Well, you're hanging with a bunch of Humpty Dumpties too.
Mason, you're talking, you
I have to teach you for the roasting,
You're just
guys.
as worse or just as bad as your ancestors. You're just as worse as them.
Really?
You're just as worse as them.
Well, your ancestors are no different either, Arthur.
Hey, Jay, man. Hey, Jay, man. Do you remember what I said? What your ancestor did to my ancestor years ago? The same thing's gonna be happening to you. Watch. Remember what I said that
Well,
to you?
at least my ancestors
Well,
fought
Arthur-
with pride, while his ancestors fought, trying to escape their home world, drama queenia.
Bunch of Humpty
I mean, the
Dumpties.
dinosaurs did went extinct, so from
That's
Well,
why.
yeah.
the only dinosaur I see is Arthur.
Well, I mean, yeah, humanoid.
Besides, I want to ask.
Then
I
we
want to
got
ask Arthur something.
well, we
I wanna
got
ask-
DTV.
I want to ask Arthur something real quick.
Otaku's here. He says, "I think the real question is why."
That's not Otaku.
Who's
that's,
that?
That's somebody else. I don't know.
Why do they put YWC? I think the real question is that what do
It's
cats
probably
think
Chayton.
of Peter? Okay.
Anyway, I want to ask Arthur something. What is this thing you got planned for me, Arthur? I really want to hear this. Because I really want to know what is it you really got planned for me that I have to be so scared of.
Brian Arthur needs to do the Harlem Shake.
Brian will win.
Well, Arthur
Hey,
did the
YWC
Harlem
record.
Shake. He
Why
did
don't
it in
you
his
shut
thriller.
up?
He did it in his thriller video. He was doing the Harlem Shake there.
Well, go.
Brian
look,
would win.
I want to hear Arthur's answer to my question.
I know some things exactly, but I'm not gonna say it because I know.
What is it that you know about me, Arthur? Why can't you say it right now?
Nope.
No, we're talking right now, man.
Scared. You're scared.
The thing is, if you think I'm scared about you, if you think I'm scared of what you got to reveal later on, then that means you are obsessed with me.
Nope.
Hey, Brian.
Hey,
Use this picture
Arthur,
to your
listen,
dominating
hold on.
Brian.
Arthur, listen to me. The more you keep talking,
Oh, welcome,
the
I'm
more
Dakota.
I know
By the way,
you're
I'm
I'm on
referring to
Xbox.
Arthur
I'm
because
not
he
on
looks like a
Kurt
black
Angle.
Kurt.
I don't,
Well, Dakota, if
I
you
don't
got
give a care
something to
about
say,
Dakota.
the link is
I don't
like
give a
right
care about
there.
that. He's another one. I don't care.
Hey, Dakota's better than you.
No, he's a
Yeah,
failure.
Arthur.
What is it that you got? What is it
Ant-Man's
that you
better
really
than
got
you,
on me, Arthur?
Arthur.
I
He's
really
a
would
failure
love to
just
hear
like
it.
your ancestors, Sickly. That's all you are. You're a failure.
I want to
Oh,
know
so
what you
now
got
you're
on me. What is
insulting
it
me.
that I'm supposed to be
Hey,
scared of, Arthur?
Hey, Ant-Man. Hey, Arthur. Arthur Woodson.
Oh my gosh, you're so dumb, exactly, because like
That was a growl again.
you don't know anything about your name.
Say.
You worked at a movie theater.
You don't know a damn thing, boy.
And one day that movie theater's gonna shut down because you ain't, more but a homeless little punk.
Because you don't study about your name because you're so damn stupid.
Let me tell you something, little peanut.
Because you don't.
I thought you were gonna say penis.
That sounds simple-minded, yours, because every name has a meaning. Oh yeah, that's right. You're too slow because you don't know. Yeah.
But he said,
you didn't just go there.
Oh, I just did. You don't. Just like Hero. This is stupid.
oh, but he called you a demon, though. So what makes you demon-like?
Because you know nothing about your name, where your name even came from.
You leave Daniel alone.
Nope. That's
like
real truth. Because
that's like if J-Man didn't know his own name.
You don't.
Well, I mean,
listen,
my name is English, so it comes from England, and it originates from the English name because the slave masters were
What
English.
is it that you really got on me, Arthur? I really don't understand. What is it that you got on me that really thinks that
I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna say.
Why don't you say it now? Are you a bitch? Are you bitch made? You don't want to say it in front of me? You're bitch made, man. You got problems, Arthur.
If I sit there and say it, I'm just gonna say it.
No.
I'm not going.
You're scared of the answer.
You're not.
I got the remedy for this.
Jesus.
See, you're scared to tell me face to face and want to do it on your own stream like a coward.
No,
Wow, what an insult.
Didn't Alicia Keys made a song, "You Don't Know My Name"? Round and round your eyes are go. Will you ever know?
Arthur don't have nothing.
Guys, I'm trying to hear what he's saying.
I'm just gonna tick you off. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna make you mad because I know how you.
Wait,
a lot of Europeans.
So that's the plan. You're gonna tick me off and make me mad.
Because
why don't you do it right here, right now?
African Americans and basically black people all over the country, except for Africa, adopted the European slave masters and Spanish colonial masters last and first name, like Eric Melendez. So there you go.
What is it that you really think that you're gonna make me mad for, Arthur? Come on, tell me.
Let me see here. You said Mary is like, but of course you don't know the meaning of that. Or Arthur, you don't even know the meaning of those names because you don't do research.
On Dakota's here, I'm gonna get
wait. Guys, stop. I want to hear what he's trying to say.
You're not that smart because I know you.
Who?
Yeah, you just know the name, but you don't even know the meaning of the names. That's how.
What are you talking about?
What I'm talking about exactly is I know a lot more than you know. You just don't know because you don't do research.
The what?
Well,
about
what? Arthur, this would be the perfect time.
I want to hear what he's got to say. What are you talking about, Arthur? You are speaking retardese right now. I cannot translate.
Wow, that's a good one.
I'm speaking more logic than you say.
In the words of the deceased Whitney Houston, show me the receipts.
Your brain can't keep up because you're confused. Oh, well, yeah. Yeah,
I would like to see the receipts of that claim that you just made just now.
Oh, he didn't just went there, did he?
I don't know where he was going, but I want to hear the receipts because Arthur is making a claim. He needs to back it up when it comes to the names, because when it comes to names, names has no origin to our genetic ancestry, especially as black people. Our names are not labeled to our genetic ancestry. It could be to our slave masters or family heritage that's adopted, so.
Arthur, you better watch what you're saying or you're going to get yourself shot and killed.
Are you done?
Damn.
Are you done, retard? Are you done? Are you done being stupid right now?
Hell no, I'm not done with you.
because you're speaking stupid
Well,
right now.
you know, when you think about it, Arthur's done the same exact things. So then again,
I
why
got a
shouldn't Brian?
chainsaw, and I'll come to your house and cut your.
I like to see you try and think there'll be a gun waiting for you.
Oh damn, Brian, you brave for doing that, for going near that. That's
let me
nuclear.
see here.
That's a
Let me-
nuclear wasteland.
I'm gonna say this. Like, my name is based with the Romans, but of course you don't know that because you're too slow. You're too slow.
When I find you, I'm gonna stick a dynamite right in your pants
And I'm
and
gonna
blow
shoot
you
your head
up.
off, bitch. Try me. Let's see what happens.
I ain't
What is
scared
it
of you, hippie.
No, go
That's
ahead,
some
me, bitch
Looney
boy.
Tune shit. That's some Elmer Fudd kind of shit. That's some Yosemite Sam kind of behavior going on here. That's some Coyote. What was it? What was the Coyote? Wile E. Coyote and Roadrunner kind of behavior going on here.
I still ain't, getting a lot off, lot from you because apparently you say you know more than me. What else about
Yes,
me
I
that
do.
makes me
Brian,
mad?
your mom doesn't even let you use an electric. Oh no.
Tom Willis, you better watch what you're saying, or I will stick a dynamite in your pants.
Oh my
and blow
God!
you
Now,
up.
okay, Tom. Now
Oh
you're
my
just
God.
freaking feeding Arthur's
Ah,
ego.
that's-
Stop,
that's
would you
hilarious.
please?
That's funny.
Now let me tell
Look,
you something, the King of Lion Z45. You ain't
Shut up.
nothing more but a
Shut up,
disgrace
you
on
dumbass
YouTube.
Motherfucker. Shut up, you idiot.
No, you shut up and listen to what I got to say. When my hand goes
Okay,
up, your mouth goes
guys,
shut.
guys. I got something to say.
Because you're slow, dude. You're so slow.
What I gotta say is that why does Arthur look like a black Kurt Angle?
He sure does.
Let me ask you something, exactly. Yeah, what's the name? What's that meaning name? Of course. Do you ever do the history of it?
What, Black or Kurt
Where it
Angle?
came from? No, the name.
You don't watch wrestling, Arthur? You don't watch wrestling at all?
It made no sense, exactly.
No, he ain't black Kurt Angle. He's a black Oompa Loompa.
Black sounds play name. It's a label, retard. Obviously, you're not very good.
Fun fact.
Retard.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna give you an education lesson. Did you know that the Oompa Loompas were actually sub-Saharan Africans, and in the movies they changed them to orange people, but they were supposed to be dark-skinned, tribesmen from Africa that Willy Wonka enslaved to work at his factory in the book.
Oh.
In the movies, it's different.
I'm about to give you a history lesson, ETVs. Like, my name's and my first name born with the Romans. Did you even know that?
Well, Arthur, you have a lot of origins that we have yet to discover. We're still discovering those origins as we speak.
I'm still
Literally.
trying to discover what else is there about me that you want to piss me off and try and expose me of.
Well, Jordan, we just got to open your closet door and then we'll see whatever we need to see
I'm
there.
not in the mood for jokes.
I'm not joking.
Now you're just feeding his ego.
No,
No,
we're just messing with you.
all right.
He's a simpleton.
Dakota, what? Dakota.
Extraterrestrial, right, Kev?
Yes, so my name's actually
Yeah.
So my name is from the Romans, of course.
Let's bygones be bygones.
That's born with the king, the
I'm honestly just moved on. So
Didn't the Egyptians encounter a group of alien race that came
cool,
down
right?
to make them the pharaohs
I'm
and
neutral,
there could be some lineage to that alien race.
Hey, Arthur, if you don't want to work in a movie theater, the smoothie shop's hiring.
Oh my gosh, your insults.
So
are
bring us
dumb.
the smoothies.
You're just a stupider, but only simpler. You're very, very.
Whatever
simple.
you say, Tebow from iCarly.
You are retarded, dude. You won't even know the meaning of anything you say.
hey, Arthur, you shouldn't be.
I just.
Hey, Arthur, go bring me a cup of coffee. Go bring me a cup of coffee, Arthur.
You heard the man. Go bring him his coffee.
Like I said, childish, immature, retarded.
Okay, Arthur, Jordan's volcano is about to erupt, and not in the way that Adam likes it. But this is the point that he's trying to make. He wants an explanation from you.
You see, Jamie. Say I could go personal and bring something up, of course, but I'm not going to because
Bring it up.
I'm
bring
just
it
gonna
up.
do is trigger you.
Why don't you bring it up now? Because I'm right here. Go ahead. Go all out. I'll take it. I'll take it right here, right now. You don't have to hear a word from me.
Yeah, he'll take it.
Mm-hmm. Front and back.
If you got the balls, that is.
Well, that you need that too.
Well,
Let me
Arthur don't have any
see.
balls.
In the
He
act.
lacks
You
balls.
fail, of course, to I don't know, keep your brother alive.
He probably.
Oh, what?
What the hell?
No,
Did
that's
Who the fuck are you?
guys, 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 shut up, shut up, guys, guys,
You
shut up,
want to
shut up,
bring
shut up.
people's families into this?
I'm gonna mute everyone. Hold on.
So that's your retort to me?
Yep.
That's the best you got.
You went personal on me, second, so I did the
When?
same thing.
When did I went personal on you?
Let's see. Let me see. Ever since that whole Cabernetti situation, so
Wrong.
Yeah.
Way wrong.
Yes,
I did
yes,
not.
you
Well,
did.
I did
Yes, you
not
did.
want.
And it's
Shut
showing your
your dick.
channel.
ZTB, shut his mic off. Shut it off right now. Let me tell you something, brother. What you just did there, you crossed the line. You're the one who brought up my dead up. Just right there. You effed up. Now, you're going to realize there will be consequences for your actions. So here's what's going to happen, Arthur
You went
Woodson.
personal towards me.
No,
So
shut his mic off one more time. I will not tolerate him interrupting me. I didn't go after your dead grandmother. I didn't go after anybody in your family who's dead. Now you have made this personal. So if you want to go with that logic, if you want to do a stream like that to bring up my dead brother who has nothing to do with this and go with, the Newsboys logic and follow with that, then you can go to hell with them. Because you crossed the line here.
Oh, you mean how you crossed the line towards me, going personal towards me?
Shut the hell up. Get out of my face. Get him out of here. I don't want to talk to him. Get him out of here.
See, I was right yet again.
Get him out of here, ZTB. If he doesn't leave, I am gone.
I already knew. I already knew you were going to get
the
angry.
panel.
See, because I already knew.
Wow.
You fucking pedophile bringing people's families into this. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I didn't listen, guys. I'm just gonna say this. Hold on, guys. I did not think that he would go that low to use your brother as an insult. You know
what?
As much jabs
I
we were making,
I knew.
I did not think that was gonna happen.
Happen. And you know what?
I'm gonna take off, all right?
So.
Yeah. Well.
I'll be on this chat later, y'all.
All right, Dragon.
Take care.
Back to making exposed videos. And I'm definitely gonna need you guys help in case you guys have more info, have more, I mean, it's not personal, but have more evidence on Arthur that I don't even know of.
So he really revealed his master plan, just like Cobra did. Wow. So you and Shayton have something in common. Y'all both insult people's dead relatives. Or insult people's dead relatives, excuse me. So yeah, fuck the both of y'all.
How
you know what,
dare
Arthur? You can go to hell for what you did.
Guys, I was gonna say something.
Tom said he obviously had nothing and made something up, so he decided to bring up Jordan's dead relative as the only thing. The only thing that he could
it was
use.
his brother. Okay, it was his dead brother. That's even worse.
Hey,
Man,
Jordan,
I felt bad for J-Man.
Hold on. Kevin.
Hey, Jordan, I know how it feels about with disrespect other people's family relatives. That
I know, but I didn't. I knew something like this.
I gotta
was
go
gonna happen,
backstage,
but I didn't
so
expect
awesome
him to go
speakers
that
can
low.
come in.
fuck that.
He's obviously been listening to a certain, newsboy. But you know what? That's to be expected.
It's war.
Right.
What's up?
Hello. It's just ridiculous. Like
you won't believe what Arthur did just now.
Yeah, I just saw it. It's
Yeah,
like,
Roar was here. Yeah.
Yeah. Why is it with people they have to bring up people's relatives just to gain closure? It's just ridiculous. And
that's what. Well, Tom kind of just brought up the point. He says he obviously had nothing, so he made something up where he basically brought up Jordan's relative as the last means.
There's reasons why people want nothing to do with you, man. When you do stuff like that, you expect people just to move on. Not everybody's gonna be cool with you, and and now I see why now. Because you do shit like this, it's already bad enough you enable people to do what they want. You don't care. I mean, we used to care about you, dude. We brought you in our group. We thought you were a great friend, and then you don't care about anybody but yourself, and that's why there's reasons why I don't really trust people that much anymore, because people like you You give a bad vibe to a lot of people, and it's ridiculous, dude. Like, when are you gonna learn that you can't be cool with everybody? There's reasons why there were certain people kicked out of our groups because they disrespected the rules, and that's why they've been kicked out. Because if they're not gonna listen to what we're gonna say, then what's the point of having them in our group?
Exactly.
Yeah, we all freaking life, and we all make mistakes, but at least us, we owned up to our mistakes and never did it again. But people like you and your buddies, you guys don't care. You claim, oh, I don't care about the drama, but you get involved in it every time. You tell your friends about what we do, and I was gonna leave you alone, dude, but what you did was wrong. I mean, J-Man's our friend. He's like our brother, and he's done a lot for us. I mean,
Yeah.
he made mistakes in the past, but at the end of the day, at least he owned up to his mistakes. Because I
grew up.
J-Man, and he's a good friend. He's done a lot for us.
He grew and adapted from it too. So
I just don't know why you have to do
But
that.
I have something to say in regards to the matter as well.
Said.
All right.
I agree with Awesome, dude. Like, he grown and adapted. We grow and adapt from our mistakes. We learn from our mistakes.
You know what I think? I think the fact that he couldn't know how to roast people properly, so he basically went so low as to shut, everyone up to go that route. But what he did was that he basically said, fuck the morals, fuck your morals, fuck my morals, if he has any. Then he's going to go straight for the gutter, and that's what happened.
I knew.
I have something to say on my side as well.
Go ahead, Dakota.
If anyone would just put me in a solo matter.
Yeah.
Because this is really important for what I am about to say. Arthur, from the very beginning, I hear, and I did not even know about you at the time until people started, talking about you and stuff like that. And then when I first saw your Phoenix Night V2 account, like the channel, judging on what I've seen about you in the past, I thought you were a very genuine and nice person, and I thought people were just full of shit about you, at the time. Then like up until 2021 this year, you started, siding with Chayton. Despite everything that Chayton had done, you would still be able to be cool with him. But and then Dark Horse came and confronted you about it, and once you were blocked by him, you automatically just make a stream about him and shit like that. It's like, why the fuck you gotta make a stream when somebody has blocked you? It makes no fucking sense. And this is not the first time you fucked up like this. And
you made a stream about me too, and J-Man.
Yeah, and I was just about to get to that. You made a stream about J-Man and whoever else what? Whoever else I can't remember, but yeah, man, you fucked up, and when people told me that you were a pedophile, I did not believe them at first, but when I saw that, I fucking regret the day I even fucking met you. If I could be blatantly honest.
Me too.
Yeah.
You are a fucking disrespectful piece of shit. You are a fucking pedophile. Yeah, it's fucking true. And like I said before, racists can be redeemable. Pedophiles, I'm sorry, Arthur. It's just the way it is.
And I don't allow enablers.
Once you're a pedophile, you're forever in a black hole.
Yep.
No, I don't allow sympathizers and enablers in my community.
Yeah, Dragon, is finally happening, and it's going to be even worse if Mama Bear finds out.
Oh, she will.
She knows.
Get in line. Me and Alpha start this war.
And for what you did just now, Arthur, expect another exposed video about you coming. That's all I gotta say for now.
Oh, is it going to be on the Ambiguous channel? Because I would love to have that on mine.
And
I mean,
Anyone else?
Anyone else
else
got
have
anything
something
to say before
I
we
think I
let
might
Jordan? Before Jordan has something to say, anyone else?
I'll let
Jordan go ahead and
Jordan.
let Jordan go ahead
Okay,
and say.
let me put solo Jordan.
Yeah, because I mean, this might be the last one we do before we probably close this out. But I want to point some out to you people. I knew someone would eventually can go below the belt with me, and I expected to be certain people. But when it came down to Arthur, now I said I may have knew that was going to happen, but the thing is, part of me knew some things like that can happen because that's the only Achilles heel I have.
But I didn't think
when
he
you
was
talk
going to
about-
say like that, especially knowing the consequences. Like, I didn't think he was going to do that, and then...
I know you didn't. I know you
Yeah.
didn't. I'm not blaming you for this.
I knew it.
But at the same time, it's so funny how common sense isn't so common nowadays in our society, and yet we have certain evil creatures that you just saw say that it's my fault that I didn't take care of my brother, and he'd still be alive.
That's what Chayton said to you. So Arthur just regurgitated what Chayton just told
Arthur,
you.
you don't know a thing about me. For 8 years, I was there for him. For 8 years, I asked my mom on how to help out, and she was willing to give me all the tools necessarily. And I did a lot of heavy lifting. I got 2 hernia surgeries on not just for lifting, like people like my brother, but also other heavy stuff too. So don't say right there that that it's my fault that my brother would still be alive if I took care of him more, because he was already on borrowed time. And the fact that you would do that, the thing is, I feel like it was my fault at one point when I lost him right in front of me when he took his last breath. And the fact that people like you and people that you hang around with that has to dig and dig and dig deep into those wounds that I go through every day doesn't make it any better.
Yeah, they're just hating. Because
I don't owe anything to you, Arthur. In fact, you pretty much owe me. I mean, let's recap. Who was the one who stuck up for you to help the big-headed crew get over you as a topic? It was me. Who was the one who stuck by you in certain cases when, Sunrise Gaming was all over your tail?
It was you.
That would be me. And who was the one who was there for you the most in certain cases, despite our differences, when it came down to crazy people, whether it was Vagoda, whether it was people like Dark Horse at one point, and then everything else? Who was there for you? Me.
And Papa Cronus, too.
And Papa Cronus. Who was there for you with the whole Papa Cronus thing, too, other than just the big-headed crew? Me.
You.
You know why? Because I cared. So you could sit there and you can make your stream. Go ahead and make your freaking stream and make yourself look more like an evil person, because you're not going to piss me off. Oh, no, not just me. You're going to piss a lot of people off. And that's going to be your final mistake that you ever made. My brother was an innocent person. He had the mind of an infant inside of a late 20-year-old body. So you have no room to talk about my family when I defended yours.
And I'm sorry that had to happen to your brother, man. That's a bad way.
Day, Arthur. At the end of the day, Arthur, you could do me this one solid favor after what you did. After all I did for you, I wish I never had met you, and I hope there's a special place in hell for you, for other certain people that also do that crap, because I never will stoop that low. Sure, I may say some crazy stuff from time to time, like I did did a while ago with Chase, but here's the thing. At least I'm not going to say it when his relative is dead. Same with you. In fact, if here's the thing. If you're on a panel, not coming. Same thing with this panel. In fact, I don't expect you to be on this panel no more. But if you are, then I'm not coming on. Because what I do to you, I would say it'd be a hell of a lot worse. But the thing is, you better pray to Hamasha or whatever deity you believe in while you sleep at night, knowing that if you piss off the wrong person, they're coming after you. And I'm not going to laugh when you're dead and buried. I'm just going to pity you for the monster you became so you can go to hell for all I care. I'm done.
And the sad part is...
Sleep well, Arthur. Sleep well.
And the sad part is, Arthur, this is the people you enable in your community. You enable these kind of people, this evil and wickedness into your fucking circle, your little flock, your little gathering you got going. And the thing is, just because you have a clean record doesn't make you a good person. Look at Mr. Money AD. He's got assault charges from July 17, 2010. He had assault charges. Adidas McGee. And then you got Kick over there who's got charges as well. And even though charges, the court dates are pending, they're still pending because they hadn't come down to the verdict yet. Court cases take time. And it's a lot of time and money. Time is money after all. So you got to understand, Arthur, you just fucked up what you did here. Because if it was any of my fucking relatives, y'all have your ass, dude. Y'all have your fucking ass. Because thing is, my brothers, I love my brothers to death. One of them's about to graduate. And he's going to be the last person to graduate in our family.
College or high school?
Huh?
College or high school?
He's going to high school.
Oh, okay. Okay.
My big brother is going to college, but I don't know how that's faring with him. But all I'm going to say to that is I'm not, I just cared about getting out of high school. That's all I cared about. The thing is, what I'm trying to say here is look yourself in the mirror before you start judging others, and look who you surround yourself with. You surround yourself with trash and just dumpster fires at this point. It's become dumpster fires. It's stench. It's stench. The foulness they bring. They're not. They're shady as fuck. They're sketchy too. So yeah, you can
piece of garbage.
Yeah, well, they're dumpster fires now. So yeah. You know what? You can keep hanging around with that foul stink because because I'll tell you something. It fucking stinks. It fucking stinks. And what you said was not just foul, it was a low blow, especially towards J-Man, because holding grudges is not healthy. It's not holding grudges is against, the Bible. So, you know what? I got enough to say here. I'm about to go to bed. It's like 1:42 where I'm at. And Arthur, I know you're not going to learn, and you're not going to take my advice because, I'm stupid, I'm a demon to you. Well, guess what? I'm not afraid to tell it the way it has to be to you, Arthur.
He's on Will's panel now?
Of course he is.
Okay.
Of course he is. He's on Will's panel. So you know what? I'm going to say this right here. Will, you could go eat shit. You could shovel shit with Arthur. Dan XP, you could shovel shit with Will and Arthur. All of you could shovel. All those who hang with Arthur, except for some of them that I'm cool with, because I don't care who you hang with at the end of the day. I'm talking about the pieces of shit that are in the same bed as Arthur. You could go shovel shit for all I care.
I mean, like I said, he's liable. Like I can't stop Arthur from talking smack on other people's channels. I mean, he can say whatever he wants. It doesn't make a difference. This stream is live, uncensored, and unedited, so nothing is moderated. Everything that's happening is happening at real time. So whatever goes, it's going. And it's there.
I just want to say this real quick. Thank you all in the chat who's giving me support at this time. I mean, I really do appreciate it. I just wish it didn't come down to this point.
I didn't think he was gonna we were roasting each other, right? And then we were being shady and catty, right? Like a bunch of catty bitches, like we are. And I didn't think he was gonna go to that level. Like I would think Chayton would, but not him. Like I didn't think he was gonna, say something like that.
Well, what do you? Well, I need to ask you some, Brandon, because I'm going to talk to you as Jordan to Brandon, because that's who you are, right?
Yeah.
I want to ask you a question.
Mm-hmm.
What does this mean for your future streams if you're going to talk about Arthur? I mean, are you going to still let him in your panel or what? Because if you are, I don't want any involvement with it.
And guys, I have something to say as well.
Hold on, Dakota. I just want to answer this question. As far as what he has and the kind of detriment that he has befallen for you just now, out of the respect for you and for everyone else here who is observing, I will not have him on my panel because that is going too far. And I don't think
this is
anyone else would be comfortable with having that person watching, observing, and seeing and looking at what they're saying and listening to what they're hearing. And it's just, I don't think that would be appropriate. So, I will not do that at all.
I'm gonna show my face as I ask the question now, because I'm gonna smoking a cigarette butt. Anyway, so
I'll say this: you don't have to promise me nothing, ZTV, because this isn't.
Well, I'm gonna make my promise to you because you're one of my close friends, and I'm gonna say this with utmost certainty that I did not expect him to say that. Hold on, Dakota. Before you go, I mean Kevin did because with the whole situation with the laughter, but even so, when we were roasting each other, honestly, Kev, do you really think he was gonna mention the brother? Honestly.
Yep.
I don't think he was going to, and it shocked me to the core. I didn't think he was gonna go there. I thought he was gonna mention something about Mama Bear or something along the lines of that. I didn't think he was gonna go straight for the dead brother route as a way of trying to silence
he mentioned
the other
my dead
person.
father before, so I won't be surprised.
He laughed, yeah, but he knew.
Well.
But at that time, he was trying. Remember, he came here to redeem and forgive and forget and all this other shit. So I thought he was gonna put that aside. I didn't know he was gonna go to this level of just. But he did.
Yeah, my family, my dad, they never used to get along. Like when I was little.
Right.
But this is a very important question, all right? So, anyways, shall I begin?
Jordan, wait, let me just say this, Jordan. My deepest apologies for this stream.
It's fine, man. I mean, it's not your fault, but I will say though, at the end
Can I
of the
make
day,
you laugh? I won't take back the bedtime jokes you and Adam were having. Those were good memories, and those were hilarious.
But like I said,
very not a good time.
Why is everyone leaving?
Then again, the stream's got to end sometime, man. I mean, after all, we can't continue.
I gotta make my point. I gotta make my point though.
Let's let Dakota.
I just hope you
make
forgive
his point.
me for
No. This isn't your fault, dude. You don't have to apologize.
I feel the need to make that point.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying you need to apologize. I mean, I'll forgive you, regardless. But the thing is, this isn't your fault. I mean, Arthur is responsible for what he does, but at the same time, I'm sorry. I mean, and by the way, even if he tries to apologize and does an apology stream, I'm not going to take it seriously. You know why? Because he's not going to be sorry. He doesn't care about me. He doesn't care about anyone but his own self.
And
this is a very good point I'm about to add.
I'm gonna let Dakota
all right
talk
because I feel the need to get it out right now. So
ahead,
I want to ask you guys this question. I've been dating my girlfriend for 2 fucking months, and I haven't cussed her out, fucking called her any names, or none of that. I've been real respectful, like a normal boyfriend should do. How long has Arthur dated his ex, Tiffany? and he still cussed her out and stuff like that for no fucking reason.
You raise a good point.
It does.
How
Well,
long? Can you guys?
Arthur says that women lie a lot, so.
Well, look.
So has Arthur been dating Tiffany for years?
Look himself in the fucking mirror before he starts saying somebody lies.
If a woman lies, then a man can lie just as much as a woman. So keep that in consideration.
And yeah, and he talks about my dead father. You know what? You can talk about my mom, you talk about anything else, but you talk about my dead relative, that'll take it seriously. Yeah, I've done a lot of fucked up shit in my life. I've lost a lot of friends too, including Dragon before, and I've lost Jack before, Jack of Hearts. I've owned up to my mistakes. Have you? Nope. Because you're a fucking pedophile, you're a fucking terrorist, and yeah, you don't have no fucking girlfriend either.
And he's an exploiter
Marty,
of the dead.
Major, thanks for coming in, but this is really not a good time to just have a filler conversation where it's something just happened, you know.
He's always late. I've noticed that. He's like that rabbit from Alice in the Wonderland. I'm late.
I will
Except
say
that rabbit was early in the movie.
Once before, but I didn't know back then, and I apologize for that.
I'm not trying to do that.
It's all good, Kev. I mean, like, well, the thing is, here's the deal.
Yeah.
You can bring up listen here. You can bring up anybody you want. Like my mom, my dad, they got thick skin, including me. But when you bring up either my brother or my sister, because my brother, God rest his soul, he couldn't. I mean, like when he was alive, he couldn't defend himself because he had the mind of an infant in a 28-year-old's body. I mean, I can't remember the age, but you get my point. And that same goes for my sister as well. So when you cross that line with me, then I'm taking the gloves off.
Yep, I agree. You have a right to retaliate.
So Arthur, if you,
what was I gonna say?
I just want to let you know, Arthur, if you bring up any of my loved ones, that includes my family, my mom, my stepdad, or even my girlfriend, I'm gonna come at you straight up.
I'm gonna go ahead and leave.
I'm not gonna let that slide.
I'm gonna end the stream soon. Just let everyone say their final piece, and then we'll just end it.
I just want this one thing to be clear, and this is just not. And again, I don't care about who is associating with who, but what I do care is for people to have some common sense at this day and age. I mean, like, I know it's not common anymore, but just please, for the love of God, please have some common sense and respect, the dead, okay? Because this kind of stuff cannot be tolerated, not anymore.
But what if those people don't respect the dead and they spit on the graves?
Then they're the ones who'll be going to hell.
Because you got Cobra who done that to Kevin.
I mean, like,
now you got Arthur who did it to you.
Yeah, and I bet Mr. Cobra is going to do the same thing. You know what? He can do whatever he wants, but at the end of the day, I know what I'm going to do.
Oh yeah, by the way,
I will say this. You know what?
If you send me a letter about my dead relative, you're dead. Oh, you're going to jail.
In fact, here's the thing. I am not going to make a drama stream about this or anything like that. You want to know why? Because I'm not going to stoop to Arthur's level. I'm not going to. In fact, I'm not even going to make a stream about his dead grandmother. I'm not going to make a stream about anybody in his family that's already dead. Sure, we can crack a joke or two about him and his alien species, but at the same time, at the end of the day, I don't bring up the dead.
And try to reconcile,
Try to reconcile my foot.
Yeah. I lost my grandmother.
Can I make you smile? I thought you were gonna say your ass, but yeah.
No. At the end of the day, I'm just gonna make this one small request. If anybody there is friends with Arthur, that is fine. But then again, do not bring me into it, because at the end of the day, I want that guy as far away from me as possible, or there will be blood. Yeah. Because I know where he lives, I know where to find him, And if he ever tries to do anything to exploit my
Oh
brother
yeah, you're
or
close
anything
to
like
him.
that,
I forgot. I'm thinking he's in Tennessee. No, he's
well, let
not
me tell you
anymore.
something. If he tries, that's it. I mean, I know where he lives at. So he better keep his mouth shut and don't even think about name dropping. And if he does, he's done. Name drop me all you want, but leave my brothers out of it.
By the way, Avi, you can't
Why,
handle
there's
a fucking gun, so
He doesn't even have a
fucking
license.
outside, you probably can't even see Jordan's fucking rear end.
No, you need to have a license to carry a gun. They're trying to make the laws so that New Yorkers can use a registered gun, but trying to get the Supreme Court to support it.
Vision.
Just like
Either
driving
way.
a car.
Either way,
I've
I'm-
made that joke before.
I'm done, and I don't want to keep the stream being prolonged. I just want people to know that again, if you are in good terms with Arthur, that's fine. But if you're already finding this out and you want to cut ties with him, that is your choice. I am not forcing you to do that. But understand this: if he's willing to do that to me, he's willing to do that to you too. So just keep your guard up.
All I got is I don't care if anyone's called Arthur or not. All I gotta say is that don't be in my way. Like, stay out of my way.
And understand the penalties that happens from other people's decisions, especially when it indirectly involves you. Guilty by association kind of rhetoric.
Yep.
Either way.
There's some people out there you just can't help or give advice to, because I'm starting not to care, because, some people out there, they're not worth talking to. They're not worth even redeeming.
I'm not even going to forgive Arthur after this.
No, we're not going to bring it up. We're not going to use it as a clout chasing kind of thing. That's what Will or Arthur might do.
Yeah, we
after
should
this.
do some other topics like movies or something.
Yeah, just get rid of this and just keep this
Actually, we could do that Adam West Batman series wanted to do as well, CTB.
Yeah, with my favorite Catwoman, Eartha Kitt.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, what I want to point out is the fact that crap, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, I'm not going to forgive Arthur after this, because at the end of the day,
I don't expect you to. I don't,
because
really.
after all, I mean, there's even if he was to light himself on fire in order to show his apologies or his sorries to me, again, I'm not going to lie, I can't forgive someone who goes that far with me.
Oh, by the
family
way,
is one thing, but a dead family is another, and that's something.
Yes,
I'm asking other people a favor as well. If you see him doing the live stream, just let me know.
Yeah, don't. Carlos, if you're watching, don't go to his stream to tell him. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't feed whatever he's about to do. If he's gonna do it, Carlos BioX1, if you're watching this, don't go in. Just let him do it.
Even if he does, he could do whatever he wants. But I just ask one request. Don't inform me about it right away. Like, say, like in a direct message. Do it in the admin chat. I don't really care, but don't tag me into it. Because if I'm going to find out, I'll find out either through ZTB or somebody else. But at the end of the day,
you'll find out before me.
Do not contact me personally and send me that link, because I do not want to hear what Arthur has to say. Because all he did was just dig his grave even deeper.
That was a low blow. That's like
people's dead relatives, then you can do it. Because that will be crossing the line majorly.
Like when we were roasting each other, before we go, we were roasting each other, but it was on a surface level of roasting. Like it was never to the point where it got, deep and personal. It was just basic, If you can't keep up with that, then you just can't roast. And if
I'm gonna roast you guys, I'm just joking.
He's just trying to impress somebody. That's all.
Who?
And huh? What'd you say?
Look what happened. Just please get off the POS. What?
Yeah, I'm just saying he's trying.
If I'm gonna roast you guys, I'm just joking around.
And it's someone who's also done that to me before.
Yeah.
Hope you like hanging from his, make believe nutsack, Arthur. Because he ain't gonna do the same for you when the time comes.
I'm not even gonna wish anything. I wish him nothing actually at this point.
I'm not gonna wish anything for him except for the fact that he could burn in hell for all I care.
I'm not even gonna wish. I'm gonna wish nothing for him. It's better to wish nothing than to wish something, because when you wish for something, karma has its way of turning its tides. But when you wish for nothing, there's no liability.
Well, lately I've been just focused on my YouTube and Twitch channel anyway.
What we all need to do as YouTubers and as content creators is realize these are the kinds of people that keeps whatever malice flowing. So.
Well, lately, I've been on my YouTube and Twitch channel, so.
Yeah, you see, you're focusing more on your gaming, your content that you're delivering. So, I think that's really where it's at.
I do have another request. I do have another request, CTB, and that is to keep this stream public, because that way people need to see this.
Oh, I'm glad you told me, because I was actually going to ask you that if you want to have me keep it up.
Yes, keep it public. Keep it public, because I want people to see this.
It needs to be as a life lesson.
I can be a piece of crap. I can be a jackass from time to time. But the thing is, I don't go below the belt like that.
Well, Jordan, let me just say this. As a close friend, you are an asshole, but you will never be a sadistic, ignorant demon that will go so far.
So I'm going to let you know I'm going to get going because I'm going to go shopping. So.
All right. Oh, they say you're going to shower.
No, I don't want to go and shower with Adam, sorry. Anyway.
No, we got to have some lightheartedness in here.
Right.
I got to at least keep some sort of entertainment now.
Yeah.
Anyway, first of all.
Later,
bye.
Maggie. Yeah, Jordan, I'm just like, I have to, listen. Here's the thing. When it comes to Dragon, even the situations that Dragon dealt with, it never reached to that level. But it almost did. But it never had reached the level when he was dealing with other people.
Yeah, I was there.
Yeah, so.
I was there hosting the panel, believe it or not.
Yeah, I remember.
Such memories.
And this is one memory I don't think you will forget for a while. So.
Well, hopefully that it'll be something that'll be just a distant memory. But then again, I know I won't forget this until my dying day. Because
Peter, you're off the clear. You're off the clear, so you don't have to worry about yourself because you're
like the thing is like. At the end of the day, I mean, I miss my brother. I still do. And the thing is, the reason why I say don't bring up brothers is because it's the holidays, and this is the second time this year I'm having to celebrate Christmas without him. And no, I didn't say worship or being paganist. It's celebrating and worshiping are two totally different things. If anyone wants to keep playing that, that paganist thing, whatever. But like I'm getting sick and tired of that freaking word.
I think it's because there's a celebration of honor, and I think you're honoring my memory that you used to share with your brother. It's a bond, and I know you may get emotional and start to cry about it because.
And I have for Thanksgiving, and Daniela, shout outs to her,
And you can cry again.
She's seen me like this before, but the thing is, I'm not going to cry right now. I just feel,
No, but when that time comes, you have to cry.
It will come. Yes, it will
but
come.
But you have to get your body immune to the reality, and that's the hard part, is to realize that person is not going to be with you. Yeah. So you have to. It will take decades for you to get immune to it. It's not something that is going to go away instantly. But when it happens, let it pass. And let that person know that person is still with you in spirit. May not be in body, but will be in spirit. And if it's not the spirit on a physical level, it's spirit in an emotional level, because you're keeping them alive. Your mom is keeping them alive. Your father is keeping them alive. Your sister is keeping them alive. Everybody in the family is. So the memory is always there. So that spirit will always be there. Never forget that. Absolutely.
I mean, Jordan,
I do appreciate the words.
No,
If you're,
I'm speaking from experience because I know how that feels.
and what are you trying to say,
So,
Matt?
I
I
know.
was trying to say you're a good person, and I don't think you deserve to get attacked like that. It's just fucked up, and even if I didn't like somebody and I had a problem with them, I wouldn't bring up their dead relatives. What's the point of that? It's just fucked up and messed up.
It's a
It's not
coward's
right.
tactic.
I say the same here
What
for you
happened was that
Jordan.
he didn't know what to say when you were insulting him, when you were roasting him. So he went below the belt to shut you up. That's what he was doing, not realizing that basically, oh my God, you just basically took a gun and shot me in the foot. That's what you did. That's what he did.
Yeah.
Arthur shot himself in the foot a long time ago.
Yeah,
And
he
you know
shot
what?
Jordan and he shot himself.
And you know what? Here's another thing. I know he's gonna run to his buddies, like we just got informed. Him running over to Will. Hey, Will, how are you doing? I hope you're
Mr.
doing
Money.
good, knowing that your friend likes to talk ill of the dead. And I bet you. And you know what? You can relate because you did the same thing to Dark Horse. So yeah,
Mr.
F
Money.
you too. Because you
Mr. Money,
don't
you're
give a crap
bullying
about
me.
anybody but yourself. And that's the thing, though. Even though this is what I said to you, ZDB, and to Dragon, like with the whole brother thing, like when you say something about Brian, like I get it, it's a joke, but in this time of month, I don't want to hear a joke like that because I mean, that's what I was trying to tell you, but
Yeah,
it's
I don't.
fine. I mean, I'm
it's
not
not a good
gonna
time.
hold
No,
it
I was making an Alabama joke.
I
I was
know.
trying to.
I
I
know.
know, but the whole I know with the sibling, it kind of yeah.
I mean, in a few years'
Yeah.
time, it'll be funny, even on this certain month. But until then, like if it's on certain months like this, no, not
Jordan, I'm
this
gonna
time.
leave you alone because I know I just want you to
No,
emotionally
dude,
recover.
dude. You can joke around. That's fine. It's just that on on a certain month like this, then like no. But like in the new year and maybe on a month or an occasion with Brian, I get that. I can take the joke.
Okay, how about this? When Christmas comes, I'll say that you and Adam frockled underneath the mistletoe.
Oh my god.
Okay, there we go.
Okay. That I got no problems with you joking around with.
Okay. You know what they
At
say
the same
about
time.
Christmas time under the mistletoe?
I'm gonna be honest.
Santa can bless you with many gifts and treats.
Hey, look.
Down under.
J-Man goes above and beyond for people selflessly, for people. He doesn't deserve to be treated like that. Real talk. Yeah. And by the way, Jesse, thank you for your support too, man.
Don't let the
Thank you
Grinch
for
steal
that
your
response.
console.
I wouldn't compare Arthur to the Grinch though, because at least the Grinch has a
That's
heart.
an insult to the Grinch. That's a real big insult
Plus,
to
the
the
Grinch
Grinch.
wasn't cross-eyed either.
I had to cool down.
Dude,
Yeah.
Dragon, despite, some things that, go on, I do consider you a brother, man. And I really do think that, yeah, I really do. And here's the thing.
Don't. I consider you a tool.
Well, there's that.
Oh,
well. Either way,
but yeah, I consider you a brother too. Sorry.
It's just that
I'm naturally a joking guy, so I had to tone it down.
It's just that the fact that you were there for me when, that happened, like, around 9/11, like sometime afterwards, and then that whole fiasco happened, my mom showcasing her emotions on Arthur's panel after my brother's name got dropped, and you were there just to speak your piece, even though Brian was already, doing something.
No, don't blame Brian.
No.
I'm
not trying to blame Brian. I'm just saying when he was doing his crazy stuff and before he came back here and redeemed himself, or at least that's what he's trying to do. At the same time, you always.
I'll give Brian a chance more so than I'll give that creature a chance.
Yeah, I'd rather give people like Brian Absher a chance than give Arthur Woodson a chance at this point, because Arthur he's just at this point right now he is dead to me after what he just said.
Well. I know it's not the right time to be enthusiastic about this, but it happened.
Well,
I knew it was gonna happen, but I didn't think it was gonna happen under these circumstances.
Not like this.
I was not expecting that. That's what it threw me off guard.
Let me tell you something. He was gonna say that in a freaking stream. So that's what he meant. He was gonna get me mad for. Well, guess what? Mission accomplished. But guess what? now that you've exposed what you're gonna do, I'm sorry, dude. You're done. You're not gonna get a reaction out of me. Maybe in private, behind the scenes, but you're not gonna do it publicly. Never.
And how would he knew about your brother? The only way he would know is if Chayton told him. Then again, yeah.
Well, yeah, obviously. I mean, where do you think he got it from and get that idea from?
He said the same way how he would say it.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like he got it out of a cereal box.
You know what's funny? You mind if I say it, ZTV?
Go ahead. I'm about to end it anyway.
Hi. How's Genesis? I hope you calling her up to see how she's doing.
Oh, boy.
Lorraine gives you prayers for you on Christmas Eve and much love. She give you a virtual hug. Hug back.
Yeah, you need it, man.
Thank you, Lorraine, and hope you have a good Christmas too, man.
So does this mean that he's a full-blown heel?
I don't think it's a matter of who's the good guy or who's the bad guy anymore. It's all a matter of, choosing your words and how they come out and then how people react to them. And when it comes down to this, Arthur's words were the wrong ones, and he has dug his grave, and he will be buried with it along with the rest of the people that pull this crap. So then again, there you go.
Just stay quiet.
I'm going. Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
By the way, just so we're clear, if I hear any of, hold on a second, Dakota. If I hear one word of Money AD or anybody from his group even talk about this, or Arthur running to them and crying,
they will,
and they talk ill of my dead, they will face the consequences.
And you should.
Oh, by the way, Jay, man, you got the info, so. You didn't get it from anyone else.
Yep.
I got
NCIS.
I got something to say on the matter, and I know I said this before, but it's not a matter of who's the good guy and who's the bad guy. It's a matter of who's in the right and who's in the wrong.
Well, I mean, that's kind of like who's the good guy, bad guy kind of aspect. It's a matter of perspective and which ally that you consider to be worth defending. Who do you vouch for? It doesn't matter whether it's moralistically correct or moralistically incorrect. It's a matter of what you favor upon and who do you put on that plateau. And a lot of people put effed up people on the plateau, as we've seen throughout this course of year. So. It is what it is.
Go ahead and showcase that comment just so that way Adam can get his ego stroked, amongst other things he wants.
You beat me to it.
I know. I'm just doing that just to, impress you.
Don't impress me. Impress Adam. He wants to have something beaten.
Yeah,
but no, I'm trying to impress you to showcase that I'm one step ahead of you from time to time.
But he's gonna you're gonna impress him with the aftermath.
Well, I could use some of those Adam's apples,
Well, Menage a trois, indeed.
Hey,
who's gonna be in the middle?
How do you like those Adam's apples?
Don't you mean Malcolm in the middle?
No, I say
he lost his memory. He doesn't remember anything of the episodes that he's filmed, and that's some scary shit. The fact that he's filmed like 6 seasons, he doesn't remember any of it.
Oh man. I feel bad for that guy, but anyway.
He has permanent brain damage.
Yeah. But what did the apples taste like? Just the regular old apples.
Fruity.
Tooty, fruity, booty.
Well, you said booty. I said fruity. But they go hand in hand. That's clever.
It's like hand to hand to hand,
It's on someone's hand.
Yeah. Anyway.
At least we ended off on a good note, with the joke.
Well, we're trying to, it's gotten a little
by the
dark.
way, I'm gonna timestamp what he said so that everyone can see it.
Yeah, Jordan said to put it public, leave it public, so I'm gonna do that.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna put it unlisted, but
funny how you said that. Oh, I can go blow if I want to, but I don't want. But I don't want to. And yeah, this is what you said. Go ahead, give it. I'll take it.
I asked for it, and guess what? I got what I wanted, but the thing is, I didn't expect it like that.
Me either. I thought he was gonna go as far as insult Jordan, as far as just insulting Jordan, a family, like for instance, like the living one, not the
like my mom, my dad, or maybe my Christianity of my
or your religion, or your race, or your something like
my ancestors, like
because he was mentioning cave, like I'm like cave, and then he's like, oh yeah, your ancestors come from a cave, so I'm thinking he's gonna make a racist joke about white people and Neanderthals and cavemen, so I'm thinking he's gonna go to that level, and I was ready for him because I was gonna go back at him with that racist joke he was gonna make, but when he started to make that joke about well, it's not even a joke. It's a, yeah.
He's talking shit.
That was beyond talking shit. That was.
So ZZB, can I ask you a question?
Yeah, sure.
So when I make that exposed stream about Arthur, is it okay if I can it's like take a clip from the string where
guys,
where
you don't
Arthur
have to ask me. I'm not gonna flag you. My stream is openly available for anyone, including my haters like Chase, to use for whatever they. Brian, I'm gonna end the stream, but my stream is available for anybody to use for context.
But I'm gonna use it for good.
It doesn't matter what you use it for. You can use. I'm not gonna flag it. Just like if Arthur used my stream, I'm not gonna flag it. I should flag it, but I'm not going to because I'm not gonna stoop to that level. So.
But I got something to hold on one sec. I got something to say to Arthur if he's watching this right now.
He probably
you don't bring up J-Man's dead relative like that. That's screwed up right there. You would have been ashamed of yourself, Arthur. J-Man.
Hey, sorry to interrupt you, but you shouldn't be talking because you've done that before.
I did?
Wait, hasn't he?
Mason.
Oh well.
He did.
Don't say anything, Brian, please.
Well, actually, can I say something real quick? Thing is, him and Mason are back in good terms, and if Brian's learned not to speak ill of the dead, like, I don't want to say this, like, even though I know Mason will watch this later and he'll probably be as upset and disgusted as I was of what just transpired earlier. Mason's mother, may she rest in peace. And that goes the same, to help out, for the coping, and the condolences go out to, to Mason's, other family members. The thing is, I think Brian has gotten to the point where he's realizing that he was wrong for what he did. And even though he doesn't remember it immediately, still at the end of the day, I'm not trying to make excuses for him. I just know that, at the end of the day, he's trying to move on from what he did after that car wreck. And it probably may have, changed somewhat of his perspective, but just not his attitude or his, cocky nature. So again,
well, the cocky nature is still there, but it's more so the fact that his worldview has been altered.
At the end of the day, just let Brian start and then finish, and then maybe we can end this.
And Arthur, you have no right to talk about J-Man's dead brother like that. You have no right. How I feel like if I make fun of your grandmother, Arthur?
He wouldn't like it.
Besides, Arthur, you're dead to me anyways. Just like Chayton is. And Eric? You're also dead too. Because when I find you, when I go to your apartment, I'm gonna blow it up.
Okay, so on that note, I'm going to end the stream because this is really ending on a note that I don't want it to end on. So thank you guys for coming in. Thank you, Brian, for saying what you were saying there.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Very colorful.
No problem.
Just so we're clear, he's not.
And the end of the day, me and J-Man, we're like brothers.
You're just feeding Dragon more energy to try and go at me, but it's okay. But
No, I'm not.
I'm not tagging you, dude. I'm not.
I know you're not tagging me. I get it, Brian. And again, thank you for sticking up and standing up for me, man.
You have room to grow, Brian, but your heart is in the right place. But you have very much room to grow.
Thank you guys for standing up for me as well.
Oh yeah,
absolutely, Dakota. And Dragon.
Yep.
You the nigga everyone loves to have.
You know what? I'm honored to be that nigga.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna ask why either.
You don't need to. Just know it.
You know what? We CTB and Dragon are going to be known as Team Grove Street.
Oh. I can live with that.
All right,
like,
I'll go with
just
your,
like
I'll
me
go
and J-Man are the members of the Lost MC.
Brothers.
Brothers for life, lost. Brothers for life, lost forever.
The Lost MC.
Just not Alabama brothers, because let me tell you,
from the GTA
we don't
4.
do that. We don't do that up in here. But but brothers as in homie, niggas. Yeah, we got that.
And the group like Arthur and Eric and others, they're known as the Ballas.
Well, they're interstellar. They're planets. They're out of a different world, constellation.
And Chayton and Will Bringer are never more about Vago.
I'd rather be on team. Brian, I'm going to respond to that. What you said. I'm going to respond to what you said about the Ballas, Brian. I'd rather be on Team Grove Street than be on Team Ballas.
Well, I'm technically part of a group, but I love to be a part of the group. But this group is a perfect place for us.
Hey, Brian, are you planning to give Arthur a bath?
Now think about it. They might give him one, then I'm going to open a can of whoop ass on him.
Well, just know that the bath will not require water. And that's all you need to know.
How am I going to give Arthur a bath? Because he's too big. Because he's a lion.
Don't worry, you won't be using water, Brian. Let's not kid ourselves here.
No. At the end of the day, I got Brian. Brian, I got.
And to be honest, he perfectly deserves that. And
go ahead, Dakota. Ascension?
I have a better idea, Brian. You should give him a beer bath and then just stutter him like Stone Cold would normally do to his enemies.
Yep, I would do that.
Or just pour bleach over his eyes. And
by the way, it's gonna happen in person. Jordan's gonna give him the stunner and much more.
Bring some bleach with you.
And
then Mama Bear's gonna squish him like a pancake.
Okay, that's the. Okay.
Wait. No. Okay. You know what? No, he's right. He's right because my mom, she will definitely get on that one too.
Make sure she takes some bleach too because she'll need it. This is worse than COVID.
You know what? Mama Bear will give Arthur a Superfly splash.
That's not all. Ooh, that's a good laugh. You laughing?
Super fly.
He needed a laugh. I could tell.
And we'll probably get some soap and some vinegar.
Even if I can't understand the logic, that part right there, that was pretty good.
If I get anyone got a bar of soap, I'm gonna wash Arthur's mouth out with soap because every time he cusses, I wash his mouth out with soap.
Well,
take some bleach.
You
You're
gotta do
gonna
more
need
than
that
that.
too.
If you want to wash him, you gotta use the state of the art soap.
You gotta use
Actually, if you're
Clorox
gonna
with that
wash
as
him-
well.
And then while I'm at it, I'm gonna get a sledgehammer and tear up his car windows like this. Go.
He doesn't have a car. He has an apartment though. But
I can smash his apartment up into 1,000 pieces.
But just promise me that you do not touch the cat.
On that note, we're gonna end the stream. Thank you guys for coming in.
And I'll give it to J-Man and let him.
And then we're gonna end it off because
take it.
this is gonna get very awkward, and we're trying to end it off in a good note. So thank you guys for coming in, Jordan. I got your back always.
And J-Man, I got your back too, bro.
You guys back.
Front and back with bleach. Remember to use it.
360.
I got
Worldwide.
all your back, guys.
Catch it on